Yeah, we'll see you in 3 minutes.
You guys are massively overreacting. And you know what? If you want to avoid it, just do better in the FPL.
No, bro, I love how this guy
do better in the FPL.
He had to double check he was first, and then he's like, "Oh, the other three have to do it." Or else, if he wasn't first, he wouldn't do stupid shit like this.
Fuck, you love setting us up. It's true.
Not a chance. I'm so glad I beat you by 1 point as well.
1 point.
Wow.
1 point would beat you. I got 56. We got 55.
And on top of that, because I had bloody Cunha started the game, and then he pulled his hammy 5 minutes into the game.
Also,
if he played, I would have won
Vic and
that one.
Fick aren't here. They need to have one of these as well next time
next
they're on
time
the
they're
pod.
on.
Yeah,
They have to.
Yeah. Next time they're on, they have to.
I mean,
All right.
I mean, you got like 19 points.
no, it wasn't 19.
You're
I
a
had like
joke.
30 something. It was
Like how
30,
far? Look how
31?
clear.
32.
I don't care what it was.
Bro,
mate.
I'm still ahead of Riyadh. Though. I don't understand that.
Are ya?
I'm still ahead of you
Hell,
on the
bro.
ladder.
I
I'm
didn't
15th.
do too bad this
sure?
week.
You're
Last I
so
checked, I was
crap.
15th. Am I still?
You guys are.
Bro, I've consistently hit over 40s.
I'll load it up now. Give me a second.
Suss it out. Yeah, I had a shit week. It was like 31, 32.
Armour's still first. He's beating me by 5 points. I'm second. But then we got Stephen Piles in 5th.
He's a defending champion 2 times.
He is. Ugi's currently 7th. Vecchi's 8th.
I dropped the posse.
Fick was 9th. Skiz is 15th. And Dirk's your last 16th, bro.
15th? That's United's finished last season.
Wow, you're bad, bro.
Hey, I'm not last on the ladder though. Like,
No, you're not.
You're bad,
take
man.
You know what? Budak's doing really bad.
I feel like he hasn't touched it probably though.
I don't know, man.
Who's he got on his squad?
Let's have a look.
Bro, I'm doing so well in the EPL Supercoach.
Nah, Budak's definitely been through his squad.
Budak's
definitely been updating his
I
squad.
reckon next year, that will take off.
You didn't even tell me you're not meant to do it. I full did it, wasted all.
It's right. It's just like just a bit of practice
It's
for
weird,
next
bro.
season.
I try to look at it. I just don't get anything about it.
I actually like it because I'm doing well. I'm like ranked in the top 1,000 in Australia, so it's all right.
But there must. I feel like there's not many. I
Probably,
reckon
I don't know,
many didn't
50,000
grab onto
or
it.
something.
There's
maybe we
like
should have done it,
1,500
bro.
people.
Deadline
I
is
think.
we've got 2 weeks now to come up with our transfer. Yeah, true.
yeah.
We've got a
International break.
international break. But
why I'm
boys, get
touching
into
you.
this forfeit.
All right. We've spoken about it already.
Yeah,
Obviously.
sorry.
For some reason, thankfully, we're going to do a shared one today, and Riyadh's bought in whatever the fuck these are. I don't even. They look like something.
They're called mega sour balls.
sour balls. Yeah, nice.
Hey, put
They're
the
just
balls in your
balls.
Put the balls in your mouth.
It looks like
I can't
something out of
believe
Rick
I
and
got
Morty, bro.
I got leaked out.
Do you watch Rick and Morty?
love
It looks like some little like Rick and Morty
Hey,
creature, bro.
one by one.
One by one.
Berg's
no.
Berg's first. 'cause he
As
gave
the
last.
official last one, I'll have the first one. My mouth's already.
Come on, man. Harden up.
How are you, sour
No, he's doing all right.
Well, bad.
Berg's is smashing it. Go.
Fuck.
No swearing, mate, please.
Go. No, you're all right. Can't be already. This guy.
It gets worse.
It actually gets worse.
My mouth's already you two.
Bro, grab that ball.
I love sour stuff.
I'm sweating.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, thank God.
It's like the spit in my mouth is.
It tastes like petrol, bro. No, it's alright. It's alright. But
It's all right. Harden up, bro.
it's fine. But like, is there any good taste to this?
Yeah, it gets better. Now it's better.
Bro, my spit is like thick.
My teeth are all they're grinding on each other.
That's disgusting.
Unbelievable.
Bro, these aren't even the sour.
Is there more than this?
There's the one called like the death ball or something.
No.
Next
don't
week,
want
get that one. Get that one for the next one.
Apparently, it's the world's hottest gummy.
What is this?
Should we try it?
What is this? What Guinness Records are at? What we can do?
What is this?
It's not that bad.
My eyes are watery, bro.
Right.
So at least go like bubblegum or something, chewy.
No, it just gets hard. Like it's just crunch it. I want to spit it out now.
Well,
No, finish it.
you know what? I've gone to a good point now. I'm right.
Yeah, mine now.
Get through it. You know what I mean?
I'm biting it, bro.
That's not too bad.
Get through it. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna break my teeth, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you for tuning in to another Off the Ball pod. We've got the real order today.
What do you mean?
Welcome
the real
back.
was here last week. Here's a box.
You know, your voice is so smoothing. I'm about to fall asleep.
I thought Vec's voice is soothing and
Nah, that's automatic sleep.
autopilot.
He's like Jigglypuff.
But yeah, we finally have Oogie back. It's been 5 weeks away from us.
Has it been that long?
Yeah,
5 weeks.
Well,
yeah.
We had to carry the pod hard.
Mate, you've done a fantastic job.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
that's very, very kind of you.
Where's my
I wasn't
jumper?
expecting that.
I forgot about it again. Oh my god! I knew I was forgetting something.
Oh, you weren't here for the jumpers, were you?
No.
On the way home, follow me and I'll hand
Bro,
it
I'm
over
not going
to you.
that long.
Right, it's literally on the way home.
Nah.
There you go. Anyway,
I'll go.
money first, bro.
Has he still not paid?
No, fuck no. I'm doing it Riyadh on Riyadh. I'm going to pay 2 weeks after I tried
The
that.
Uno reverse card, yeah.
Take Becky's large.
Nah.
I've got a large at
I'm
home as well.
XL,
Yeah,
bro.
give him the large.
I've got
No,
a
these
no,
are
I'm
huge.
XL.
They're pretty big.
Bro, the jump's a bit.
I've gained weight, bro. Since
No,
I've come
these,
back from
trust me,
You
they're
look
big, bro.
slimmer.
Wallah.
Nah, maybe it's a tan. I don't know. But
It's definitely the 10. 10 makes
It's all the walking, bro. 20,000 steps a
bro,
day.
I've gained so
25,000.
much weight.
You're looking alright. I reckon you're looking
Are you
alright.
starting the pod? Or
Yeah, we
what's
are.
going on?
We're on air, bro.
More importantly,
we start the pod these days by saying thank you for tuning in.
why not? We're very grateful for our fans.
Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. There's your thanks.
Look, more importantly, I want to get into Ord's holiday. I'd actually, let's put soccer aside for the moment.
Whoops.
Tell us about your holiday, Ord.
I thought we were going to talk about soccer on the holiday.
Yeah, tell us. Tell us about your holiday.
Oh no, it was very good actually. I don't know. You got to ask me questions.
Very good.
You can't just be like
Overall.
Okay, how's the holiday?
How many games of football did you go to? You
Nah,
went to a
only
couple.
one.
Where did you start? Where did you start? Where did you end? What was your favourite moment?
Hey, how's the holiday? You got to ask me questions. So I
Yeah,
can...
I'm getting into that now. All right. Where did you start? Where did you end? What was your highlight? Your favourite dish? Tell us, bro. Dive right into it, man.
No, we started off in Ankara,
Yeah.
which is Istanbul. Istanbul. So we started from Melbourne to Singapore to Istanbul to Ankara. I'm so jet lagged. Yeah, when we got there, it was 40 degrees, 5 days straight.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so we
Hey,
couldn't do much.
tell me about your grandma's place, bro.
Honestly, that area is it's all right. It's like we went to a village in Ankara, very hot. We couldn't do much in Ankara, but then we went to Izmir.
Was there any more shootings?
No, there wasn't. There was actually, it was so hot, bro. But I don't think there was anyone on the streets at night. Other
Wait,
than
what
like,
shootings were there?
last time I went, there was a shooting and a stabbing. Yeah, the area is like
Ankara.
it's the outskirts of Ankara. Not outskirts, but like
On
it's
the edge
like
of the city.
it's edge of the city, and it's like a very, how can I say it? They're a little bit more.
It's their version of the West.
It's temperamental.
Yeah.
Pretty much, I'll put it this way: it's 40 degrees peak, 1 p.m. The guy's wearing jeans and a shirt. Like,
But that's just Turkish. That's just Turkish.
no,
blood,
but
bro.
like
It's-
everyone.
Have you seen my dad in summer? Yeah. The guy's
like-
in slacks every day, bro.
Peak and it's 40 degrees, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, "How are you in that?" You know what I mean? Like, I'm wearing shorts, and people are looking at me funny. And that's what type of place we're at. Yeah, so, yeah, like you know what I mean? Like we're like that's where we are.
Why can I see your knees? Why can I see your kneecaps?
Yeah, cut that.
Where's your hair? Where is your hair?
But I had to. My grandma doesn't have aircon. She didn't have a fan.
Wow.
She doesn't have fan or aircon.
Yeah,
So-
well, they think
Did
they
you-
get sick, bro.
Did you
Yeah,
fund
that's
her
right.
AC?
AC, you know, how expensive Turkey is, bro. What AC? It's probably costs more than a car. So I got her a fan, which was $90, bro.
90 you like.
Bro, I could get a
Aussie.
fan from here from Kmart for $30.
Like
it was
$12,
$90,
bro. You can get
Yeah.
like even cheaper than that.
It's
Wow.
and it was not even an industrial one. Industrial ones are like $40. I wish I found the industrial one. Anyway, so I got her the fan. We slept with it obviously because it was too hot. Anyway, from there I went to Izmir, so it got a little bit more normal once we got to Izmir. Izmir was fantastic, man. You know, just the food, the people. Well, grandma's was I reckon first, but yeah, Izmir was fantastic. Food, people. The hotel we stayed at was very good. We went to Göztepe, which was one of Izmir's team in the Premier League. We didn't go to a game yet.
In the Turkish Super League.
Yeah, and then we went to Çeşme.
How was that?
Çeşme is it was my favorite. That if you ask me what favorite part was, it was Cheshire. The hotel we stayed at, the water was unreal, the sand, the food, the hotel were really good. Funny story, Fernand was playing a Feyenoord for the first leg of the Champions League, the second round. So I'm like, all right, I'll go dress up as I'll take my Fernand jersey and we'll go to Alachatta. Alachatta's like this party area in Cheshire. We get down to this place. Mind you, there's a lot of German Turks, so everyone thought I was a German Turk. They're all talking to me in German. They're all like, Euro, this, that. I'm like, mate, I'm Australian. Anyway, fun fact, I'm like, we'll go to the first bar. No soccer. Second bar, no soccer. We go to the next one. We've been at this point. We've been to like 15. I can't find the soccer game. Game's about to start. We got there like 2 hours early. We still can't find the place. I'm walking down Alachatta and I could see these two Fenerbahce, like Fenerbahce fans. They're brand new t-shirt, like brand new jerseys. I see him. The guy goes. I go up to him, give him like a high five. I go, "Where are you going to watch the game?" I'm like, "Where are you from?" He's like, "I'm from Austria." I go, "Trust you to get lost like me here. We couldn't find the game." So we looked at the place. Anyway, I ended up watching it on Twitter.
Twitter?
On your phone? Yeah, on my phone, on Twitter at some random bar. And I'm like, asking him, I go, "Why? How come no one's showing the game?" And they're like, no one watches it. Like where we are, like
in that area.
Like, it's a party area because it's like a little party. The streets. It looks exactly like Mykonos. Alachatta looks exactly like Mykonos, but just replace the Greeks with Turks. It's exactly the same. But so that was the first sign of trouble of me watching Turkish league in Turkey. I couldn't find it anywhere till about halfway through into the trip. The second leg comes around. We're going to play Feyenoord. It's a day we're flying out. So not only I'm missing the game in Istanbul, we're flying out to Croatia. This is like after we've been to Bodrum and whatnot. We're flying. We're in the plane. It's got Wi-Fi, so I'm like, "Oh yeah, beautiful. I'm about to start the game," and it keeps cutting out because of turbulence and stuff like that. And the host, it was a guy, it was a host. What is it? What is he called?
Hostess.
No, hostess is a female.
What's a guy?
Air host.
What's a?
It's just the air host.
No, bro. They're called something else.
Right, hold on. Let's just check.
It's the guy on the plane that hosts.
Yeah, whatever. Host.
The host.
Maybe he's a host.
Yeah, he's the host.
Right. So anyway, he's like, "Oh, what's the scores?" He's a Fenerli as well.
Flight attendant.
Flight attendant. Yeah. What is it in Turkish?
I couldn't tell you, bro.
Anyway,
What's this?
Whatever. Anyway, that cuts out. Can't watch it as well. So that's already. I haven't watched one game yet. Anyway, where am I up to? What's the point?
So now you're on the way to Croatia. So
I missed like a whole chunk of the whole chunk. Like that was like ages later. I was just talking about home and away.
So
anyway, what else?
You missed the game. Now you're on the way to Croatia.
Honestly, sick to the soccer.
Yeah.
Tell me about the food, bro.
Oh, mate, Turkish food.
Tell me about the food, bro.
Turkish food. I had literally everything except kokoreç.
Yeah.
I didn't have because by the time I went
intestines. Cockroach?
So it's intestines with in between Turkish bread and like they put some spread on it.
Yeah.
I was meant to have it in Ankara, but because it was so hot, we just didn't have the opportunity to go and get it. And then in Istanbul, my Seray's cousin said, "Don't eat it here because it's not that good here." Mm. And then by the time, and I didn't have balık ekmek again.
You didn't.
Shit into my mouth.
Bro, how didn't you have it again? You were right there.
Yeah, but like every day we're eating something else. So by the time I came to like the fifth day, I was like,
So to our non-Turkish fans, what is balık ekmek?
So it's they catch fish. It's like fresh fish in the Boğazköprü in Istanbul, and they put it into a bread, and they put like peppers and stuff like that in there. And
is it cooked? Is it fresh fish or cooked fish?
No, it's grilled.
Oh, grilled. Okay.
Crazy. I thought it was French toast.
That's what I thought as well. Fun fact, I got licked at that as well. But no, the food's fantastic. Turkish breakfast.
Next, you know about that?
Nah.
Bro, the three of us are in Turkey, me, Wood and Musti, yeah? And Musti's like, "Let's go have balık ekmek. We'll go have balık ekmek." We're just like, "Bro, why am I going to eat something my mum cooks at home?"
Okay. Back to it.
Nah,
So he keeps going. No, listen.
Hold on.
So the whole time we were in Istanbul, we went to two different places. We stayed at Bosporus, which is Beşiktaş, and we stayed at Seven Hills in Fatih. And he's like, "Bro, we're in Istanbul. Let's have balık ekmek. Let's have balık ekmek." Doesn't explain to him what I'm thinking, because my mum also calls balık ekmek like, you know how she makes eggs and bread and she
French toast.
French
when I
toast,
was
bro.
French toast, she's been calling that my whole life balık ekmek sort of thing. So I don't know why. I'm like, bro, why the hell are we gonna have that? Like, I have it at home, bro. So me and him have a fight.
Yeah.
Bro, like a full-blown fight, bro.
Like this guy doesn't explain to me what it is. Like someone should pull me aside and be like, bro, this is what it is. But I'm so adamant, and Musti is not smart enough to explain it to me. Yeah. So me and him are having an argument like an idiot. I go, "Bro, I'm not having it. I don't care. You guys go." Like I'm an idiot. If someone just explains to me, I'll be like, "Yeah, done. Let's go."
Yeah.
We had a fight in middle of Istanbul. I'm like, bro, I'm not having it. I don't care. So
Bro, the flight's right at the Kupra where they catch the fish.
the guys are looking at us. We're arguing in English. I'm like, bro, I'm not having it. And he's like, start swearing at each other. I'm like, bro, let's just go. Like, there's a Ünlü Köfteci here up at near Sultanahmet. Let's just go eat there. You know, since 14s, whatever it was, since 1800s. I'm like, let's go there. So we have that. And then they explain to me when we get back that this is what it was. I go, bro, why wouldn't you tell me? So I crack it at that again. So we have another argument at that. I'm like, what? All you have to do is show me a photo of it. Like, it's not that hard.
But wait, why was it like? Why did you know it as French? I'm so confused.
I just didn't know it was
what
like
was it? What was that like the name in your household? What was it?
I don't
called?
know. I think my mum used to say, I don't even know. I don't even.
I can sort of understand it a bit, but also
I
I'm
reckon
like,
it was just a little bit. Here you go.
but then also, why would you not think like, all right,
maybe it is
if
actually
they're pushing on it so hard,
Yeah,
maybe it is really
fish
just
bread.
fish bread. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
No
fish
one
sandwiches.
explained it to me.
There you go.
And,
So
yeah,
that's why I asked him.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
But I had shikuf there.
How's the food in Croatia?
Croatia was really nice.
Where'd you go?
We went to Dubrovnik and we went to Hvar, but
That's Old Town, yeah.
yeah, Old Town Dubrovnik was beautiful, man. I did the walk on the wall.
Is that where Vicky was born?
Vicky was born in Croatia, but I don't think he was born in Dubrovnik. He's too much of a brick to be born there. They're too nice, honestly. They're completely opposites
that-
of Vex.
That Dubrovnik, is that where Game of Thrones was?
Yes.
Is that where it was?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So we had Cevapi. It was alright. It wasn't that good. Like I swear to God, our Cevapi here better.
Really?
Yeah, no, it was. The
I'm
food
not
was
surprised by that
alright.
actually.
No,
You know
bro.
what they do?
It's the meat, bro. It's the meat.
It's the quality of meat. I was
Yeah,
gonna
it
say.
is.
the quality of
so
meat.
much better. Like,
Yeah.
but in Europe, the croissants everywhere are good. Like in Croatia, their croissants are the best I've ever eaten. Like they do Nutella croissants, whatever, everything. Like bakery wise, they're very good.
Baked goods, yeah, it'd be nice.
But no, and then we took a ferry from, mind you, a week before. I'm like, how are we going to get from Dubrovnik to Hvar? I'm like, I'll just probably jump into a taxi and we'll go. I looked at the distance, and they're like, the only way to get there is via ferry.
Water, yeah, it's
And I'm like, what the hell? This is a week before. So I'm like, I have to find the local way how to get there. It was a 3.5 hour ferry ride. And
Oh,
the ferry
shit.
ride's
Not
like
bad.
just jumping into a taxi.
Yeah.
It's like the.
Mykonos Teos.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah.
But it was like a little bit smaller, and it was literally local people just jumping on to go off to because it's 3 stops before you get to Hvar. Like you stop off and then you stop off. You know what I mean? So that was really good. Hvar was very nice. But then I went to the Chelsea game. That was a really good
like
I'll tell you how we got there and how it happened. So we get there. The day we land, we get to London. We go to our hotel, and I'm like, I'm on the West Stamford Bridge because I knew we got it close to where Stamford Bridge was. I pressed it, and it was only 800 meters away. I'm like,
Oh, that's
Wow.
mad.
bro, I'm like mad. So I'm like, so she didn't, Mrs. didn't want to come. So I'm like, I'll just jump in. I start walking down the road. Like it was literally one left turn, and then it was like maybe another left turn up. As I'm walking, you know how we've got Lime or the bikes?
The bikes, yeah.
Electric
Yeah,
bikes?
I
They
saw
got-
your snap.
They got the
Like-
exact same one, and I've got the app. I'm like, oh, beautiful. So I just jump on that. I'm start riding. I'm just riding through London streets. Everything's exactly the same. The houses, not the houses, but the road rules, everything like that. The roundabouts.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm in Melbourne. So I rode all the way up there, and then I jump onto the main road. Their main road's only like one way, not other than the freeway, but their like main roads is like one way.
So it's like Sydney, where it's just like
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
the way
very,
down. Yeah, it's
very.
annoying.
Everyone's everywhere, and I'm like, I'll see how
Very
the bikes
congested?
Are.
Is it very congested?
Oh
Yeah.
man, there's so many people. I'm like, I'll see how the roads are just before I can jump on. My bikes are going through red lights, like Turkey. I'm like done. So I just started going through, and I rode up all the way to close to Stamford Bridge. Parked my bike. Sorry, I'm about to shoot myself. And then I walked around, went to the Superstore, Megastore, had a look around. Hey, but Stamford Bridge, it's like literally neighborhood. It's like one street, and then there's houses, and then it's like they've dug a little spot. Obviously, when they rebuilt it years ago, it's like they've dug another 10 meters underneath. So when you go there, one side is like, it looks like it's under the, you know what I mean? It's like under where the houses are. The houses are looking
The
up.
street level.
Yeah, street level, and one side's along with the houses. Man, it's just like you wouldn't. If you look at it from the outside, it doesn't even look like a stadium. It just looks like
Really?
Yeah. It's like the front looks really nice, but then once you go in, it's fucking beautiful, man. It's so congested and so tight. But Stamford Bridge is very nice, but it's a little bit outdated. It is. I think we are a little bit behind. That's why everyone. I
No
think
Old
wants-
Trafford, bro.
No, Old Trafford's a shit heap. But like you can tell why people would want to change it and get up to speed up to that. It's only 40,000, but
Yeah.
Oh, is it that much capacity?
think-
on
yeah.
there?
Bro, all the rectangle stadiums have little capacity.
But hey, it's so.
I think
close
it's a
to the
matter of
field.
time before Chelsea.
Man, say
Yeah.
this is where we're sitting. Yeah, this is the front. That's they've got metal gates. You know how they hit when the goals. I sort of got then there's like the touch line, and you're right there.
True.
It's like you can reach out and touch the grass. That's how
Wow.
close it is. Even when you're sitting above every seat in the probably every seat in the stadium is like you're on the field.
Yeah, that's the biggest advantage to the rectangle stadiums.
It's literally like you're on the field.
You went to the West Ham Stadium. How far away did you?
It's like MCG.
Yeah, you feel ages away.
That's
bro.
an Olympic stadium.
The oval stadiums are no good.
They're terrible.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either.
Yeah,
that's,
so
that's our problem here anyway. But yeah,
they were terrible. It's like Amy Park. You know how it's like Amy Park. Amy Park's a little bit further back though. These ones are literally on the field. You know what I mean? And then there's like a little space, and then you're literally on the field.
I don't mind that. I like that.
love that.
That's
Do you know
mad.
what I've always wondered? Like you see it when you're watching the games, you've got the field, the lines are marked out.
Yeah.
But as soon as you're off the field, it's like a full curve down.
Yeah, it is.
Bro, that's so dangerous.
It is. Yeah. People
So many players have
Haven't you
gotten
seen,
injured because of that.
Yeah, like
That's what
in
I mean,
lower leagues, like in Singapore and that.
think like they just...
Maybe it's a deterrence thing.
No,
I don't know.
they have to do it higher so if it doesn't flood. So
The
it goes
water.
straight down.
Yeah, it's for the
True, that's a
water.
good point.
So they've done that. The lady was explaining it, but yeah, I was just looking around. They explain where it doesn't flood. Doesn't matter how much it rains in London, that field never floods.
Do you know what? You know what? How that pisses me off? It's when players are trying to take in like corners,
Yeah.
and it's like there's such a disadvantage because they're already starting off centered, you know, and then like kind of climbing up and then taking a corner.
It's so close. So you can
But
if you spat on the guy from like 4th row, you can.
But that's what I reckon. I would love that. Like
It's really appropriate for
spitting on the
Chelsea
ball.
as well. It's super appropriate for Chelsea.
spit on the guy's
Being
face.
so close to that action, it's unreal. Like even when you hear in like Aussie rules, because we play in the oval, you're so close to the players when it comes to the
yeah,
boundary.
yeah. It
You know,
feels
you can,
like that.
give them your mouth full.
But it's everywhere in the
banter,
stadium. It's
whatever.
so close, man. Even when you're like, if you're right up the top, it doesn't even feel like you're right up the top.
Yeah.
It's like the goals are right there. You know what I mean? That's how
Yeah.
it feels like. Anyway, speaking of that, I went to London Stadium that day. I'll give you a day how we actually got there.
Give us a day in the life of a Chelsea
Yeah.
fan. A Chelsea away fan.
So everyone knows in London, you know, there's been all these videos going on of people stealing phones and, you know.
Where we going?
No,
I was going to say, is
Hey,
it
everyone's seen the videos where, you know, the e-bikes stealing, snatching tourist
Spaniards
phones.
done a whole documentary on it.
The Spaniards documentary and, you know, 18 phones a day getting stolen. Firstly, there's like 1 billion people that go through there. So obviously it's going to be 18 phones. So it's a little bit exaggerating. But we get there. I'm like, how the hell are we going to get there? So mind you, I just got to the country. Obviously, we don't know how the train system or the metro works. But you can just tap your MasterCard or whatever it is on the thing and then you click out later
your
on.
credit card.
Yeah, you just click it. It's
Okay.
they're already ahead of Melbourne because
Yeah.
you need the, what is it?
Mikey or whatever. Bullshit.
Ridiculous. So we just clicked it. We jump on. We get there, and I'm looking at ChatGPT because it's giving us directions how to get there step by step. I get there, and it's like you have to jump on the district line, but then there's like a normal line, and then you have to find the district line. There's like 17 train stations. I'm like, where the hell are I? So I'm looking around. I'm trying to ask people. No one speaks English. I'm like, what do you mean, bro? I'm like, where am I? I swear to God, no. Everyone that I spoke to, no one spoke English. What? No, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm being serious, bro.
Who are you asking, bro?
I'm asking people that are there at the train station. I'm like, which sign's the district line? He's like, one spoke French to me. I'm like, bro, where the hell am I, bro?
That's bizarre,
Yeah,
bro.
it was. And then, thank God, bro, this mad Arsenal fan. So he's Jamaican. He's been there since the 60s, but he's got this full English Jamaican accent. He's a brother, I'll help you. Like, I don't know how they do that. No, it wasn't Mandan. It was like literally Jamaican accent. I'm like, bro, you're like an angel set. He's like, come follow me. So I follow him around and he takes us to the district line. He's like, you got to get on here, get off there, and then change lines. I'm like, done. So we do that. He helps us out. We get on. We end up going to where West Ham, I forgot exactly which station it was. We get off at this station. As you're getting up, it's like you're going in. It's connected to Westfield Shopping Centre because they've got Westfield there as well.
Yeah, okay.
So
The
train
The train.
connected.
So it's like Melbourne Central here.
And like Box Hill, like we.
Yeah, so you go up and it's Westfield Shopping Centre. But when I mean it's Westfield Shopping, it's like Chatston during Christmas times 10.
Wow.
That's how busy it is. Obviously, game day.
That's yuck, man.
And it's on one of the main train stations as well.
Yeah.
It was like, I sort of got like, that's the best way to put it. Christmas Boxing Day times 10 or 100, whatever it was.
Disgusting.
People like their luggages and people like from everywhere, every part of Europe. I'm like, I was obviously, as being Australian, we don't see that many people. I'm like, we've got taken back a bit. I'm like, where the hell am I? Anyway, so we get to Westfield. I'm like, where are we going to go? Let's go eat. We'll go up. We went up and we saw Nando's. I'm like, perfect. We'll see how their Nando's is. Apparently it's better. It's like a restaurant. And it was huge. It was like literally biggest double like office like that. It was that's how big Nando's was. We get there and the line's around the corner like 300 meters. I'm like, yeah, no, fuck that. So I'm like, what? We'll have five. We saw Five Guys.
How was that?
Yeah, Five Guys. That burger.
burgers.
Yeah, no, as in how was it?
Oh, how was? I thought, what is that? no, relax, mate.
It's a bit overrated, I reckon.
Yeah, we go in and there's all Hammers fans.
Oh, no.
They're drinking. You can drink and buy. Everyone's drinking.
Turned around like seagulls.
No, I wasn't wearing anything. And
You can't, can you?
no, you can. There was a few Chelsea fans here. It's not like how it used to be. I was
Green
speaking
Shoe
to-
hooligans.
I was speaking to a few Hammers fans. They're like,
Journo?
yeah,
A yank and a journo?
like a guy and a girl were
I
sitting
want to
there.
watch the movie now.
Yeah, I gotta
Oh,
watch it as
what a
well.
movie.
It's completely irrelevant. Like,
Yeah.
it's a movie. Like, I feel like it's a movie because when you go there, it's nothing like that.
Yeah.
I go there and there's a Chelsea fan with his missus eating, and I'm like, up to Chelsea, you know? I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I swear to God, I'm up to Chelsea, and he's looking at me like, what a weirdo. Like, I swear to God, I'm like, what a like, by himself, you know what I mean? I thought it was like, yeah, once you must have some balls going in with the Hammers fans. Then I looked, there's like Chelsea fans here and there spread out. I'm like, it must be, you know, not that crazy. So we ate anyway. So we walked up with the Hammers fans. You walk down a bit. You get out of Westfield where the station is and you walk all the way down. It's like maybe another 700 metres to the stadium. I should have got a flag. They were selling half flags. I'm like, what a wank thing to do. But maybe
On the way home, you should have got one.
I
Absolute
should've
woke
got one.
nonsense, bro.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
on.
But
just as a
it was-
souvenir.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, that's too woke. That's too woke.
Is it? A half?
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. But
I would do it, bro.
Nah,
Just
it was
because
20.
it's
Once
like-
I heard it was £20, I told them to get stuff.
20, what's that, like
40,
60 bucks?
44 bucks,
40
bro.
bucks. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, nah, you can keep it. But
Yeah, probably not.
Just come manufactured here. You'd be
but
better
the outside area with the you know, like if you think about the MCG, you know, they've got the food trucks here and there, and everyone just wants to rush in. These guys get there like 2 hours earlier, and they got a DJ. They got all bars across. And
Oh,
they
like a
got
fan
food.
zone type
Yeah.
thing, eh?
It's a fan zone, but like mixed. You know what I mean? But all the Chelsea fans go straight to their bay, and they got stuff there as well. And everyone's drinking, whatever. I'm like, I'll grab a drink. As I grab it, there was this ugly building behind London Stadium. I'm like, let me ask locals what the hell that is. I'm trying to talk to people. I go, hey mate, how you going? I go, what's that? Nah, he goes, I don't know, but you're Australian, yeah? The guy's from South Australia as well.
Oh, there you go.
Hammers fan.
Of all
The nicest guy in the world, bro. He's like, I got no idea, mate. He's like, I'm like, fucking, okay, what happened to ranking? And then we started talking about Adelaide. So we're there for 10 minutes talking about the AFL. The nicest guy in the world.
Unreal.
Yeah, he was good. So I asked a couple of English ladies, bro. The English people, they get, I think they get a bit of a enigma where they're like rude and stuff.
Like a bad rap.
Bad rap,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I swear they're the funniest people I've ever come across. I'm like, what the hell are they? You know, they're building. She goes, mate, I got no idea. You know, I've been here all my life and I've never even noticed that before.
What are these accents? What are these accents?
Why do they become like outback Aussies, bro? I don't know what that is about. Yeah.
So, yeah, and she's like, yeah, I've never seen him. We have a bit of a laugh. I'm like, enjoy your night. So, we get into the. I'll get
Wait,
into
did you
the
find out what this building was or not?
Nah, no
You just
idea.
had no
I asked
idea.
everyone.
no
Everyone
one
there.
knew.
No one
Are
knew.
you sure it wasn't like-
building? I took a photo of it. I'll send you a
Is it
photo.
like
Nah, it's
housing commission or
No, it's
something like that,
this-
bro?
It's like a, how can I say? Do you know, like in Men in Black, the spaceship comes in and sits on that fucking.
Oh, yeah, like a
It's like
spire
a building
thing.
like that with spikes around it, like
Ah,
that.
okay.
It's like maybe a lookout or something. I don't know what it was. People had no idea. They're like, I've never even noticed that before.
That's insane,
I've been
bro.
coming
That's-
here- I've been coming
it's a
here
bit
for 5
concerning,
years.
bro.
I'm like, are you guys normal? Yeah, so I sit with the Hammers fan. We sit there. I'm sitting down. Bro, there was more tourists in London Stadium than there was English fans.
Wow.
I think that's how it is
Yeah.
every home game now. Like they say with Stamford Bridge, they say especially Emirates as well, Stamford Bridge, London Stadium. It's more tourist attractions.
All
now.
the big clubs now,
All the
yeah.
away fans are the,
Yeah, yeah.
the proper fans. Where the Chelsea fans, I swear to God, I was messaging Alpe, I was messaging you boys. 80 minutes, they didn't stop. Tops off, like everything. 80 minutes, they were just going hard. Maybe the last 10 minutes or so, or just after halftime, they stopped a little bit.
Do you reckon the prices of tickets are so expensive because of all the tourists?
I think that, yes, they would. I reckon the English and FA and the clubs and stuff like that would allocate. This is why Todd Bowley got in trouble as well. So he got like this fan pass, for example. That's where we got our tickets from. That'd be like, for example, home games. West Ham would get allocated 5,000.
Yeah.
They would sell it to fan pass for a price, and the fan pass will sell it for another price,
Yeah.
and it'll be very expensive. Like we paid 100. I think it was like 136 pounds per ticket, so $260. The bloke that sat next to me paid £40, and he got it on the day.
Far out.
He's like, we went on and it was general and we just got it on the day, £40.
Like he's a local though.
Yeah, local. I go, what website? You know, and he's like, oh, West Ham, I don't know what he said. He was saying something. we sat there, and the guy next to me, 2 English lads. One was a full-blown Hammers fan. One was a Ipswich fan. But he's local, so he goes to the Hammers. And I started talking to him, and he's like, "What do you do?" He started following our pod. Shout out to him. I forgot his name. Thanks for following. and he's like, he started talking. He's got family in Perth. So we started talking, and the Hammers fan in front of me, he was a little bit hesitant for a little bit. I go, "What do you do?" He's like, "I actually do," because I told him about the podcast. He goes, "I go to every non-league game stadium like I can go to every week." So he'll go to try and go to 3 non-league games in different stadiums across England.
Yeah. And what does he do?
I didn't ask him that part. I didn't ask him, we were just talking football, you know what I mean? Yeah. I told him, I'm like, I go to him, I'm a neutral, I'm like, but my mate goes to Chelsea this day. I was just talking.
You just don't want to get your head paid.
Yeah. By the
Don't steal my phone, please.
By the 70th minute, he's like, "You go for Chelsea, don't you?" I'm like, they were the nicest guys, man. I was speaking to one of the security guards, towards the end of the game, and he's like the security guards at MCG. He's a fellow brother, he's the maddest guy. I go, brother, look, I'm a Chelsea fan from Australia. I think I'm in the wrong section. He starts laughing. So throughout the game, he kept checking up on me just in case, He kept coming up.
Nice, bro.
Nicest guy. He was laughing and stuff like that.
That's nice.
And then by the 80th minute, he goes, "We'll get you in quickly because it's blocked off." So he got us into the section where the beers and stuff are. I try to look for the social media, all the Chelsea fans, the guys that make the TikToks and stuff.
How ironic.
I was trying to look for him so I can do collab or something like that. Nah, there's so many people, bro. So
a Muslim brother getting him with a beers up.
I said the beer garden.
Yeah, where the beers are.
Anyway, so I had a non-alcoholic beer.
Mashallah.
Yeah. So, and then, it was honestly fantastic. The game's so quick in real life.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It looks so much different on TV. It's so much different. I missed half the goals, to be honest with you, to celebrating this and that.
Just by looking at taking it all in?
Yeah, the passing and stuff
that was 5-1 win, wasn't it?
It was a good win.
Big win.
Thank God.
Good one to catch.
It was great to see, great to watch. Everyone except Palmer. He got injured in warm up. I was trying to record him, and he did his groin. As I'm recording, I'm like,
you jinxed him.
Did it for you, bro. Yeah.
I'm like to set up. I'm like, the only person I really want to see today is Palmer. You know what I mean? And then he gets injured in the warm up.
That's fucked.
And it doesn't matter. But at least I saw everyone else.
You saw Stavio.
Yeah, I saw Caicedo goal.
Stavio.
Stavio was magic, man. And then I tried to go to an Arsenal game. I got G'd up. I'm like, let me try and go to every game. Arsenal's tickets were even worse than London Stadium.
300 plus, weren't they? You were telling me.
Yeah,
Pounds,
on the day it got up to 389 for
pounds.
Level. Yeah, it was level.
That's almost a grand.
50.
I got to start saving.
Yeah.
And it was ridiculous, man. And then I was asking him, the guys next to us, the local lads. I go, where's safe to go? What's not to do? What stadium? He's like, if Spurs don't have a game on that day, don't go to Spurs Stadium after hours, after 7 o'clock and stuff like that. He goes North London. Yeah, he goes Arsenal's a little bit safer. He goes, but the North London, where the Spurs area is, very, very shady. He goes, definitely don't park your car if you have a car there. They'll nick the car.
Far out.
He's telling and we're having a bit of a laugh, and he's telling us where not to go. And he's like, "Yeah, go Birmingham. It's very, very safe where Villa is." Birmingham.
Isn't Birmingham just as
that's worse.
Rowdy,
it's one of the worst places in the world.
Shout out Birmingham. Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders from Birmingham. That's right. Yeah,
that game was fantastic. I tried to look for tickets for the Arsenal game. I jumped on Facebook Market, whatever it was, Facebook Marketplace. Just too expensive, man, that day, especially because you guys are all G'd up and stuff like that. Yeah. And it's a big stadium. They're very hard to get good tickets there as well, because a lot of the season ticket holders will keep them as well. But yeah, I met a guy. He's
going to get us good tickets.
He's a Chelsea season ticket holder.
Wow.
I got him on the WhatsApp. He wants to come to Australia. I'm like, if you come and get us tickets for the Premier League, I'll take you to a footy game.
There you go.
We'll go watch Richmond.
We'll bring him on the pod and he can explain in details.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
it'll be good.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so that was good.
There's only one thing I'm a bit disappointed in you with.
Yeah, what is it?
I would have loved to see a vlog.
I would have loved to do it as well, but with all the rap and stuff, I was so scared to take my phone out. Not my phone, my camera out. Because I've got my phone and camera out. Someone's going to nick something.
That's a target.
I'm walking around going like this with that many people, and with with our Australian, I don't know what's going on. Someone's going to grab it.
We're very carefree when we walk.
Yeah, bro. I had no idea. I had no idea what's going on.
Yeah, they say though too. If you this is based on the Spanish documentary, but the guy's if you're standing like this in the street, if you're doing a video call or something, you're cool. You're a prime target. You'll cop it.
But on the locals on the metro, the locals there, I swear to God, on the metro, there's 1 million people in the thing, and he's sleeping like this. One's sleeping like this on his phone like that. They don't care, bro. I'm going like this. I'm taking my phone out. I'm like. I'm so scared, bro. The whole 3 days, I was I'm like this the whole time, bro. I had my phone like I had the bag
In your breast pocket.
I had the bag in here like that, bro. Like,
fair enough.
That's how much they've scared us when I get
Wow.
there.
Fair
But when I got there, it was like literally the 3rd day. I was like, fuck, I didn't even bring my bag. I had my phone out like this half the time. But yeah, I should have done it. But bro, there was so
Honestly,
many people.
I wouldn't have done it.
Nah, I was so scared, honestly.
If you guys asked me to do one, say I went to an Arsenal
To a
game, you
vlog.
like do a vlog for it.
Yeah, it's your first game in the Prem. You
Literally,
kind of want to like
the-
just
the-
take it all in, and I get
first
that.
time you
I
go
get
in,
that. Yeah.
Not a chance.
I'd do it at Anfield.
That's the worst place you can
If I
do.
went to Anfield, what are they going to do? There's no, like, they'll be fine. You wear this top around, you'll be fine, protected.
Yeah, true.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, right.
It'd be,
Serious,
but it'd be
Dagestan,
nice
don't worry
to
about it.
document your first game.
I did get like footage and stuff like that on
Yeah.
my phone, but yeah, no.
Just do a little super cup,
no,
bro. Clip it all
I wouldn't
together.
have done it.
Honestly, my honest truth is I was too scared to pull both of them out.
It's fair enough.
Well, hopefully we can all go to the UK and all watch a Prem game and vlog it then.
Honestly, I can't wait to go again.
I'd fly in and out for like a weekend to do it
Yeah.
if we could. If we get
it's
free
worth
tickets, I'd fly out just like bang, bang, in and out.
It's honestly worth it because it feels like you haven't left Melbourne.
The thing
Yeah, it's
is,
the same
Wait,
thing.
free
about it.
tickets to the game or free
To the game.
plane?
Flights obviously is not going to happen, but if we can somehow get like,
So
No,
you'd spend.
I'd spend money on flights to go.
I wouldn't go for a weekend. I'd go for a
Liverpool
fortnight. I'd
game.
go for a fortnight. I wouldn't go for a week. I'd want to witness multiple
I reckon
games.
the last
fortnight's
place I'd
too
want
long.
to go is England for a fortnight.
Yeah, that's too long. In England.
But the thing is, it's like you make sure it's jam packed with like you know Champions League football. So it's all just football.
So it's 2 games. You'd want a Wednesday or a Thursday game and a Sunday game.
or even
And
spend the
leave one
week
day.
there.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go. It's like I want to go and experience it with you boys. You know what I mean?
You
Yeah,
do
It's
2
like-
games.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do more than like you can't stay there, bro.
Yeah.
I changed $300 at the airport like an idiot.
And you lost.
Airport. So I put $300. I'm like, oh yeah, we'll just change cash. And he gave me £85 back. Bro, I nearly cried. £85.
Did he scam you, or is
I
that just
think
what
it was
the?
just the Istanbul exchange rate, maybe. But
Bad
like, I was like,
exchange rate.
before I go to London, you know what I mean? But even at London, it was bad as well.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's cooked.
Yeah.
I'll
There you
work
go.
it out.
No, I'll tell you now what it is. But yeah, we got really bad. Like Istanbul's very expensive. Istanbul airport, sorry, is very expensive. But food-wise, at breakfast, mate,
Unreal, huh?
unreal.
Wait, what do we pound? Yeah.
Yeah, pound.
GBP.
So $100 is 56 euros. So I got
Yeah,
ripped off.
you can.
But that's because of Istanbul. I want to get it changed. this
Daylight
and that.
robbery.
Yeah,
That's cooked.
Literally,
Prime
daylight
target.
fucking.
it's actually
robbery.
gone up since we left.
As in Australian dollars gone up, or
Yeah, straight. No, it's the same.
Bro, you are full blown ripped off. It's
Yeah.
you,
Mate,
you
it's
should have
like-
got $146.
it should be half almost.
Oh, it was
Ah,
200.
that's why.
My bad, guys. Calm down.
He's still jet lagged.
Yeah, you
It's
still
alright.
should have got $97.
Yeah, I got 85.
So that's probably
yeah,
like the processing fee or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, when did this
Well-
become a finance podcast?
No, I'm just saying.
We're sitting here talking about all the
I was just curious how badly you got ripped off.
Hey, is it
That
me?
is cooked.
Is it me, or do you guys even realize that with yourself? Is when you go on holiday, you become the biggest tight ass.
No.
Yeah, no, we do in Turkey. How bad
Yeah.
we started going off
Oh.
Turkish prices?
Yeah,
when-
but that's just not to get ripped off.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I get that. You don't want to get ripped
Yeah.
off, but it's like you start bargaining things, and when you really think about it, bro, it's like bro, it's like $2 Australian.
Yeah.
And you're like, nah, too much. And it's like you try to bargain the bloke down to like $1 or something.
Do you know when
But
it's the
their
worst?
and I'm just thinking about it now. It's like, bro, poor guy lives literally makes
he
$5
needs it.
a
Let him have
day,
it, yeah.
but you become the biggest stingy
Yeah,
bloke.
you have
bro.
to.
Nah, stuff them, bro. Everyone in Turkey tries to rip you off, bro.
Yeah.
It's actually gotten worse now.
I heard Turkey's really bad when it
Yeah,
comes to
that-
like,
Like, there's a lot of
scammers.
nice people, but I sort of got one in every four persons like, fucking get
how can I rip this guy off?
Fucking
Yeah.
get another
if
2,000
if I
litre
can
off
get
this
a
guy.
bit more, I'll
Yeah,
do it.
How can I do it? He's from
And they're
Ge-
probably like talking to each other too. Like
He's from he's from Germany. He's from Germany. He's
Yeah,
German,
yeah.
don't worry. He's got euro. I'm
Almantic,
like, bro,
Almantic.
I'm Australian.
He's from Yunnan.
Yeah, he's like Austria. Saying
Austria,
euro.
yeah.
He's got plenty of money.
Yeah.
Plenty of money.
Austria.
He's from Almonia.
Yeah, every single person thought I was from Germany. It was embarrassing. And at the moment, the German Turks and the Turks don't like each other. It's
Yeah,
massive,
it's a bit of a
big
dissonance,
conflict
isn't it?
at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
whatever. That's it. Any more questions from my
Well, speaking of German Turks, Gundogan signed for Gala.
Yeah, 2
That's an
years.
interesting
Oh,
one.
did he
man.
leave City?
Yeah.
I'm so out of it lately. Why
Yeah.
did he leave City? He just signed for City.
He did sign, but he played in the Club World Cup, and then he didn't play him. He played him one friendly, and then it was it. He's
Bro, I
like,
thought that guy was like just on the bench consistently.
no, he started nearly every game in the Club World Cup.
But in the Club World Cup. But I'm saying like from last season, he came on.
Yeah.
He came off. Who was
Last
it? Was
season
it
he
Doku
played
came
every
off?
game nearly.
He played.
Did
No,
he?
he played
Yeah.
nearly
Far
every
out.
game.
I
Bro. He's
didn't-
like 20
I
something
follow
games.
City closely
Midfield, he
enough.
played heaps.
Shit. There you go. But
Yeah.
that just shows you why City are where they are, maybe.
Small squad, bro.
Windows.
Pep wants small squads. He doesn't
sent
want
I want the small squad.
Yeah, sent him
So
to.
Gundo's in Gala.
In Turkey, yeah.
What a
Bro,
league this year, bro.
Bro, Galatasaray have spent. I think this is good like segue into transfers. They've spent or across the board, they're like the number 9 highest spending
I think
club.
they're 7th. Yeah, I saw that. You guys are
9 and
first.
7, yeah. Well,
Yeah, of course.
We've also sold
No.
a ton of
Nah,
people.
you
but-
haven't, bro.
But
Imagine we did this one transfer.
no.
That's what I mean.
I'd get ripped
all
all
of a sudden,
No, I
it's
don't
net
care.
spend.
It doesn't have to.
But
all of a sudden, it's net spend.
Remember when I used to say net spend?
Yeah.
Shut up, man. He's like,
No.
net spend this. You didn't even, when I used to say net, you're like, who cares, bro?
I never used to say
Before I even say that.
I agree. You guys sell your players well. I never came against
Canucks,
that.
they sell their players well, bro.
They do. They make money off their
Bro, they
players.
spend- they
themselves, bro.
spend like
They've actually
500
lost. They're in a loss.
No, we're not. We're
Yeah,
actually
no,
we're actually ahead 30 million this
consist-
year.
Bro, they sell like one.
If they sold players really well,
They
they,
sell like
wouldn't
30
need
million,
to sell
bro.
hotels or their fucking women's team, bro.
That was last
They
year,
wouldn't
mate.
need to do all this stupid shit if
That-
they. If
Or
you-
that was
tickets
last
for
year.
£300, bro.
You know what I mean?
That's London side.
Yeah.
That's like,
Yeah.
No, that
Well,
was
that's
last
just-
year.
that's
This year
just-
we're ahead.
That's just Todd Bubba's greed, bro. I don't know about anything else. It's not
Bro,
like
you're
that.
not ahead.
are.
You're selling players from Chelsea to Salzburg,
Strasbourg, yeah.
Strasbourg,
Strasbourg,
whatever.
yeah, Salzburg.
You
Have you seen the new one? They sold the kid.
2 months. He was there for 2 months, bro.
It was worse. He got sold 3 weeks ago. Then he got released. We signed him and then we loaned him out to someone else.
Yeah. Isn't that the player from Brighton?
Why don't you do that?
Isn't that the player from Brighton?
No.
They tried, bro. They're banned.
Yeah, Nice,
they,
yeah.
they can't do any business with
Isn't
these.
that the player from
Why?
Brighton?
Oh, it's the same
That's
ownership,
another-
isn't it?
same
Yeah,
ownership.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
They
That's
signed a
hilarious.
player from Brighton, and they literally, as soon as they
Straight
signed it, it was straight loan.
No. So what happened was the SCO or whatever his name is.
SW. No.
Yeah,
No,
there was a,
no,
there
no.
was a, he had a,
Enciso.
yeah, he had a medical.
Enciso.
They found something in his knee. They cancelled the deal. Then Chelsea didn't directly deal with him. Strasbourg offered him, instead of 22 million, they gave him 10. He signed for them, and that was it. We didn't buy him.
You just made a profit.
Yeah, you just ridiculous.
You know what?
dodgy, bro.
I saw
Hey,
it-
what about Ben Chilwell?
No, I saw
He
a meme.
signed.
Yeah, I saw a meme the
hilarious.
other day. It was the funniest thing ever. Yeah, picture like a massive meeting table. Yeah, big circular meeting table with heaps of chairs around it. Heaps. Yeah, and it's just Todd sitting at the front. and Chelsea and Salzburg doing negotiations, and it's just
he's
him on
calling
his own.
himself.
It's him on his own. There's no one else.
He's calling himself.
Yeah.
Bro, how do they get away with this shit? I don't get it.
I don't know.
Smart businessman.
That's like
Yeah.
City and like Girona.
Yeah, that's another one. That's
But
another
they don't do it
one.
as
Yeah,
blatant as we do.
They did it this season as well, in
That's
this
not as
window.
blatant.
Yeah.
It's not. I know.
It's not
not-
as. Yeah.
This is
but-
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like
What do
we
you do?
literally,
shit.
they're like, oh crap, we can't get Chile. He's on 250K a week. We'll just send them to France.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just send. He sent it. No fee. There was no fee in discussion.
No, no.
It was undisclosed, and they just sent him there. He signed for 2 years. Why couldn't they do that with Sterling?
Oh, it's the funniest thing. What's happening with Sterling anyway?
Staying. He doesn't want to go
to Chelsea, huh?
He doesn't wanna go.
300,000 a week.
Well, good for him.
Kick
Let
it
him get his bag.
He's the
bro.
only one
Why
that's there at the moment, and Disasi. That's it. There's 2 left out of all
The
all
bomb
players.
squad.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
The full bomb
Disasi
squad.
and
not? You
him.
guys
left.
sold everyone else.
Yeah, everyone
They're
else is
all
gone.
Bro, Jesus Christ. Your business is too hard to keep up with. It's cooked.
And it's
Too
like,
hard to
why
keep
would
up.
players want to sign for Chelsea?
Yeah, I don't
And they-
understand
and
what
they-
the
they
ambition
just-
is, bro.
they
Like,
always
me.
pick Chelsea.
Bro, it's a guaranteed 7 years.
but
Like,
like,
look at Sterling. Sterling's got 2 more years left, bro. At 300.
but hold on. If that's the case,
It's not
then
guaranteed
you're
7
just-
years because you put on the chopping block
that's
a
what I
year
mean.
later.
But because the
Players-
wages are so low, they guarantee it with
Yeah.
another club.
But then you're
Players-
just
players
losing.
elect.
You're losing like your career in that sense. You know what I
That's
mean?
Sterling.
Like,
Sterling
yeah.
is.
if you're signing up for longevity, then like, what's the point? You're just going to play like 2 or 3 games, or you get loaned out somewhere. What's your career's
you
finished?
got to be good enough, bro.
Yeah, we've seen that happen before, isn't it? You guys sign players that are good enough when they come to the club, and then all of a sudden they're not played. What's going on?
Yeah, it is what it
Doesn't
is.
make any
you
sense,
Got
bro.
you got to play good every game.
Business is fried.
You know what I mean? Or else you're gonna end up like United. We don't want that.
Yeah.
Cash trapped. They couldn't sign me if they tried. That's how cash trapped they are. Actually, then again, I lied. They signed a striker for 70 million, and the guy doesn't want to play him. So I don't know.
I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense to me.
But I'll tell you what, there is a lot of United fans. That Fulham United game, the last day before we left, everyone at the hotel
In London?
in London,
Yeah.
they came to the game. A lot of United fans.
That doesn't
It's a
surprise me. That
massive
makes sense.
And I'm
fan
like,
base.
I was talking to one, and I'm like, "Are you going to the game?" He's like, "Yeah, we've got a corporate box or whatever." I'm thinking maybe I'll tell him if I'm Australian. Maybe he might invite me. You know, what I mean?
Take you
I'll
along.
just leave myself. I wouldn't tell them.
He's like, oh, I'm from Australia. He's like, oh, see you later, mate.
Yeah, that's what happened. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm from Australia. I just went to watch the Chelsea game. I go, I couldn't get tickets to the United game. He's like, rightio.
That's mad. Oh, that's
I
mad.
go, bro, United fans are the worst, man. They're proper like old English.
Are they?
Authentic.
Authentic. Nah, but they were good. They were good. Fulham expensive, bro. Because
mean?
there's not many tickets. They're very expensive. It was like 500.
Oh, because they're a small stadium. Anyway.
Bro, it started from £500 tickets. Because every seat in the house is good.
Their stadium's
Bro,
beautiful.
how could
on
these
the
guys
water.
afford
Yeah.
it? Seriously, these guys that go and
No,
watch
the season
week.
tickets are different, bro.
Yeah, season's
They'll sell it
cheaper.
to their mates for cheap.
Yeah,
That's
season
how I
ticket
know a lot
holders.
of people do it when they go from here.
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
had two, like from work, a couple of people. They sort it out through like season ticket holders, and it's still.
Mate, this is why we need to make
it's
friends,
cheaper.
like you've done.
Yeah.
Make friends with someone that's like has season tickets or something, and it's like.
That's how you make.
That's
Yeah,
the way in,
literally. I saw the seat. He paid £60 a ticket, and he's like smack bang in the middle.
Unreal.
He goes, I got other people. If you want to go to Matt Hardy's stand, which is like the other fanatic, like the hooligan side, there's two sides. But if you want to go watch in the middle, like where the Nike tick is, he goes, it's 60 to £40 a ticket.
All right.
Doesn't matter
Mad.
where you sit. You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
You just
What's
give
that?
him-
Like $80 to take, give or take, 120
Nah, it's
bucks.
double, bro. So it's like if it's 60, it's
120 bucks.
120
Still,
bucks.
that's
Yeah,
still
nothing.
alright.
Nothing,
Yeah,
bro.
it's not bad.
That's all right. That's like a concert ticket.
An A-League game here is like $70.
Yeah, exactly.
Was that much when we went?
It was like 72.
Yeah, it
Alright.
was. It was pretty expensive.
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
Is that how much we paid for that game?
Yeah.
that was a good
Crap
game.
game.
That
We
was a
love
good
you,
game.
A-League.
That's why we haven't been back.
We're recouping costs. We're saving up for the next one.
But no, that's it. That was my trip. Hopefully I can go again. Well, next one I'm going to go
With us.
before we go with you guys. The Europa League final is in Vodafone Arena in Beşiktaş.
Is it? Yeah.
Yes. So when Fener make the final, I said I'll go for a week. I've got the green slip.
There
I'm
we
coming
go.
with you, bro. I just need someone to go with. Like genuinely, I was dying to go to the World
Don't
Cup.
get your hopes up. Fernand's not making the final.
I know, no.
Bro, Edison, Asensio.
Don't get your hopes
Come
up.
on, bro.
I just want to go and like witness games again
We'll go to Beirut,
live.
bro. Stick to that.
But we'll go Beirut, bro. We'll go party in a bomb shelter.
We'll go
you know-
Beirut, bro. Don't worry about the soccer.
You'll feel right at home in Istanbul anyway.
Yeah, I know.
that's
But the thing is, the thing is, I wanted to go to the World Cup. Obviously, you guys couldn't. You guys have commitments, but it's
blame
like,
us.
No, I can. I just refuse to go to America.
Yeah, I'm the same. I mean,
where would you go then?
We'll just
Canada?
go Europa League.
Like,
No.
Let's go Europa League final.
Mexico?
I'd go to Mexico.
Would you?
Yeah, 100%.
that'd be sick. Yeah, that would be alright.
You're not going nowhere.
We
I
need to
feel.
plan
So
something.
I'm not
Honestly, we
different.
need to do something because it's like we ain't getting younger, man.
I'm telling you now, if we make the Europa League final, I'm going.
I'll come with you.
Yeah, mate.
I'll
We'll
come
be
with
mate.
you, bro.
Yeah, I'll come for a week.
Beşiktaş is very
You
nice.
gotta
area
record
as
that
well.
Yeah,
one
no,
then, at
Beşiktaş
least.
is beautiful.
We'll vlog it, absolutely.
Bro, I definitely. Turkey, yeah, they love
What are they
it.
going to do? You just say, matter what?
If I'm not,
Nolda Abi.
if there's Turkish security guards there, you'd be like, oh, let us in. We'll give them a bit of money, and they'll let us in.
Right, and then he'll grab the camera off you.
Yeah.
Too. So check him. Is
Yeah, yeah. He'd be like, oh, let me get you into the changing room. You know what I mean? Turks
Whatever
are so
you
much
want.
better, man. Everyone else around the world, you can tell how uptight everyone is. Everyone's like Melbourne. Like when you
Yeah,
go
yeah,
somewhere, you
yeah.
ask someone, they're like very uptight. There's no
Yeah.
understanding. Like if it's that's the rule, that's the rule. They can't do anything about it. Where when you're in Turkey, you'd be like, look, man,
You can bend it a bit.
you can bend it a bit. They'll try and help you out, especially if you're a foreigner and stuff like that. If you're not from everything other than Germans, but they'll be like, oh, no worries. They'll look after you.
Yeah.
German Turks, more specifically.
German Turks, yeah, they just despise them.
And Arabs.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to say that, but 110%. But you just say you're from Ankara or something, or Sivas, and they'll be like, yeah, no worries, I'll look after you, Australia.
Just say Australia, bro.
Yeah, and if you like them,
Say Sivas.
yeah, even if you give them,
Everyone loves Sivas.
Sivas.
That's where my old man's from.
yeah, that's where Musti and the old man's from. Yeah, but I'm telling you
Everyone
now,
loves them, bro.
Turkey, you can bend the rules a little bit, and it's so fun. You know what I mean? Like I went to the Dolmabahce today. I sent the photo. There's prices. Tourist. $100 ticket.
Yes.
It was 2,500 TL. It's $100. And then they say Turkish citizen, 250 lira, which is literally $12.
5 cents. I was gonna
$12. $12 to $100 difference. Look at that difference. That's crazy,
That's
bro.
crazy, man.
So I go there. I'm like, I was talking Turkish. My Turkish is broken anyway. He's like, show me your passport or
Oh.
your thing.
Kimlik,
So I
yeah.
show it. He looks at it. He's just laughing. I go, yeah, bang, gave it. And then I went in. And as I'm going in, he looks at me. He's like, Kimlik, but he doesn't talk Turkish. Thinks I don't know how to speak Turkish. He's like, I'm like, yeah, Abel, I talk Turkish to him. And he's like, oh, go in. So it's like, and everyone else is paying literally $100 to get in.
That's a joke, man.
It's crazy, man.
Good for him. Good on him for the hustle, but like
But
you can't knock it.
Turkey's fun, man. You need, as long as you have someone there that knows to
Yeah,
go
of
around
course.
Istanbul, it's so much fun. That's about it.
Well, thank you, Ur, for your holiday. Really appreciate that, bro. You've
Oh, you're welcome, bro. Thanks for
given
coming.
us the insight. Really in-depth details, holiday. Honestly, we did miss ya.
That was good.
Did we?
Good to be back.
No, I missed him.
I miss Oogie being a box, if anything. That's what I miss more.
I preferred him last week too, to be honest.
He's nice and quiet.
All right, now let's.
But since I've left, you've taken into the role of becoming the man.
I've become the man, bro. I've become the man. What can I say? Just
God,
yeah.
God save us.
No, you've No, I don't know.
Hey, my editing skills.
What's the next
I don't
step
wanna
from
say-
you?
I don't wanna say
There's a
that.
monkey in his head right now.
I have improved my editing skills. So there you go. That's one thing.
You've done twice, bro. It's been 3 weeks. You haven't done anything.
What do you mean, bro?
That one hit 100K and you're done.
I've done 4 or 5
We need another one
reels.
this week. We need another one this week.
Done, bro. You leave it to me. I can't pump. I can't. I have to think. These things. I need to
He has to wait
brainstorm.
for the next TikTok.
These require brainstorming, bro. You know what I mean?
Creative
So-
genius takes time, bro.
That's
You need
right.
to- You need to let it simmer.
Now let's talk about some relevant stuff with the transfer window finally coming to a close. What's your thoughts, gentlemen?
Liverpool won the window. That's it.
Well,
You reckon?
That's it.
I reckon if you'd got Guehi, you would have won it.
Yeah, but that was going to happen. I feel bad for him. That was one of the most heart wrenching
I don't
things.
feel bad for him.
I feel bad for him. Of course,
I don't
he was the
feel bad
most professional in this sort of
he was.
the whole out of
Good
all
guys
the
come
guys
last.
seen in the window.
You're right.
You know what I
Good
mean?
guys come last,
You're
yeah.
right though. That's what they're saying now. Like,
Wait.
why is it a problem that Isaac did it?
It's his
He
fault.
should have done the same thing. And what is it? Glasner is like
They
I
couldn't
don't know.
sign. Igor
Like
went
an
to West
obsessed,
Ham.
like an obsessed girlfriend, but he's like, no. If he leaves, I'm leaving too.
Yeah, but because they couldn't sign
Good
Igor.
on him, bro.
That's what do you mean?
No, good on him. Like, there's a football food chain, obviously, but I mean, you guys have had all window to sort your shit out.
So have they.
So have they.
They know we've had
but
interest in
they
him.
were only going to buy a player if he came to you guys.
Which was on the cards for ages.
Yeah, I know, you can't leave it
but
last
like,
day.
bro, last day, you guys throwing an offer.
We didn't leave it last day though.
Yeah, you did.
That offer was on the table for ages.
Bro, you guys left it last day.
No, it wasn't a deadline day deal. That was in the works
It
for a
was
while.
deadline day.
That was in the works for ages.
It was in the works, but you guys didn't put in a bid. There was no real offer put in.
There
And
was
then, no, there wasn't.
there was offer of 25 at the start. Like they started negotiations.
He's
Everyone
valued-
has an opening
and,
bid.
and he's valued at 45. They knock you back.
That's
you don't
the
come
art of
back.
that's
And
the
then,
art of negotiation, but you start low.
Liverpool decided they're going to wait till deadline day. You know that, or
Just
that
try and
that's
snake him.
and try
Yeah.
snake it.
Yeah, good.
And
That's
what
good
happened?
business.
Who Kimmer
But still, you can't say though that it wasn't.
I hate
can't
when
say that
teams
it
leave
wasn't in the
things
works, though.
to the last.
I
day.
agree. I think getting
cooked it.
Isaac over the line, I reckon they just want to be honest with you.
Isaac is that's more than enough. Like we'll
Yeah, no,
come for him
no.
in January.
I've already said Isaac changes everything.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We can go for Gay in January too.
Yeah,
like, it's not a
probably.
big deal,
But
like-
there's a lot of football to play between now and January.
yeah, it's all right. There'll be like 60.
And you know
cash
what?
for
You
breaks by
guys,
then.
you
It'll be 3 games
guys,
played.
you guys snaked Gomez. Gomez was going to Milan.
No, he didn't. He chose not to go.
He was going to Milan, bro. He
wasn't,
was
no?
happy. Yeah, he was going to
No, he
Milan.
wasn't gonna
He's
go.
7-time European champions.
He chose to stay, bro.
He was-
So he stayed. Yeah,
Yeah,
chose
he
to stay.
yeah. No, they ended up cancelling it.
Oh,
They didn't
'cause
cancel it.
they cancelled
Then
it.
there was never a deal in place, bro.
Bro, he was going to Milan.
Nah.
There was talks that he was going to Milan.
There was
He was-
talks.
he was
That's
going
it.
to
There was
Milan.
never any locked in deal. There was nothing
But,
like
but
that.
then you guys cancelled it.
He
So
chose to
you guys
stay.
are dogs as well.
No, that's not that's not at all true, bro. I don't know where you pull this from. He chose to stay, and that's it. That's the way it is. We'll get Gay anyway. It doesn't matter. Like he'll come in January if he
You
doesn't come
might.
next season.
May-
But
maybe January, maybe end of season.
He'll come at
for
the end of
cheaper.
the season for free.
they've cooked themselves now. Because they were going to get Igor. I don't know where he's from.
He went to West Ham.
Did you
Brazil.
go to West Ham in the end? There you
Brazil.
go. Because that was like a deadline day situation too, where it was like, again, Fraudizio announced, here we go.
He shipped me.
Bro,
man.
I hate him.
No, Ornstein announced it was an Ornstein bomber as well. But
yeah.
he was the first to reverse it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever,
Yeah.
bro. It's always Fabrizio. He jumps on it straight away. He's like, I need to be first there.
I should have done. What do you get? How much money he would be making
He'd
from
be making
engagement?
crazy money, bro.
Crazy money.
Fair.
I think. Sorry.
Yeah,
No, I think. I think Arsenal are the winners of this window, this transfer window, only because it's like they've went and targeted the players that they needed, plus they've also gotten depth in basically every position that they were lacking. So
You
like,
got that
who'd you bring
centre
in?
back over the line as well. didn't
Mosquera?
you? Last day.
King Cappy.
Yeah.
Incapi, Mosquera.
King Cappy.
Would he slot
he's
straight into
centre back,
Saliba?
We signed 8 players.
Would he slot in now straight away for Saliba?
Who, in Cappy?
Yeah, after the
he'll
international
play. No. If he plays, he'll be left back.
Who will go centre
Left
back?
back. Oh, because
Mosquera.
Zinchenko left as well.
It's the other one. No,
Gabriel.
no so you'll have Saliba's injured. Who goes in for him?
Mosquera.
Oh, I forgot that you signed him as well.
Mascara, bro,
Bro,
and
you know
he
what?
actually looked okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
He genuinely
a
looked good.
19-year-old
Yeah.
making his Premier League debut away at Anfield.
Yeah.
But he did
looked-
not look nervous
he looked
one bit.
unbelievable.
He looked so good.
So good.
Yeah, I agree with you.
A little bit at the start, but as soon as he got up to match pace,
Yeah.
looked great.
and as a 19-year-old,
So you reckon-
that's
you reckon
incredible.
he'll start
bro.
next to Gabriel now until Saliba's back?
Yeah,
Is Saliba been
like,
determined?
no, I don't know. Saliba rolled his ankle
Do you know-
in the warm up.
Oh, so it's not actually like that. big
No,
a
no.
deal. Alright.
But I mean, a rolled ankle could be
Bad, bro.
it could be nothing, could be something.
Yeah.
Like you don't know. You know what I mean? But he tried to play the game and he couldn't, and he came off in 5 minutes.
Yeah, fair.
In terms of individual players signings, Liverpool takes the cake. Yeah, you've just signed, arguably
In terms of names, yeah,
names.
absolutely.
Yeah, but in terms of signing basically a second starting 11 with Arsenal, like they literally have that much good depth that they can fill the second 11 and they'll do well. And I don't know if I can say the same about Liverpool. Like if you guys were to have injuries to Salah,
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk,
Just
Leon.
Van Dijk.
it's like
And even
your
Alisson,
depth,
bro,
your
'cause-
bench doesn't look as
Alisson,
good.
I don't. Yeah, Mohamed really. I'm still not sure about him.
Yeah, your bench doesn't look as good as what Arsenal's bench looks.
What do you mean? They got Wirtz. He hasn't played a game yet. He's been on
Yeah, I was
bench.
going to ask, when's he going to start?
He actually hasn't played a game
I'm not.
since
I'm not getting baited into this, bro. Second half, he showed what he's made of, bro.
What do you show, lad?
He dominated, bro. he fucking turned Rice. He destroyed Rice in the end. He turned Rice. He turned it on, bro. He's shown
last
us.
year.
He's shown us what he's.
I'm not going to let you
what's
Liverpool
coming.
fans forget.
What?
2 years ago when Caicedo had the first bad game and then he didn't have a bad game
Yeah.
since, I had the same thing. Well, what a flop. $115 million
Yeah, what did I
flop.
say? I didn't say anything to
The
you.
4 games in a row now versus if I played 4 games, I swear I'd have a better performance. At least
Where
one
did
of those
Caicedo
games.
come from?
Brighton for a year.
Yeah, in the Premier League. Where did this guy
Oh,
come
bro,
from?
that doesn't matter.
Oh, bro, the guy was a player of the season.
me.
Bro, the guy cost
nah, piss off.
120 million.
He has to.
So what?
Come on.
has to.
No, he doesn't have to do anything, bro.
He has to come and play brilliantly.
He's come from
forget
Germany.
play. He has to score goals.
He has to do something.
He has to assist.
Nah.
He has to do something.
Nah, I don't
doesn't
believe
try-
it.
Bro, no. The
He
standards
can't-
don't
you
drop.
can't-
The
No, you
league's too
can't.
weak. Bro, he's too weak for the league.
He's not weak.
People were saying Rice needed to score more goals and assists because he cost 100 mil.
Yeah, but he's from the Premier League too.
Bro, who
he knows
cares
the
where
league.
he's from?
It's a different. No, you
Wirtz
can't say where he's
is
from.
flop.
That's like saying. That's like saying.
Wirtz, right now,
No,
right now,
relax.
Wirtz is a flop.
That's ridiculous.
He's a flop.
I hope he shits in
Second
your mouth.
highest, most
I hope
expensive
he
Premier
Premier
League
League
player.
player.
shits in your mouth when you go to the
He's a
Etihad.
flop.
Nah, we'll see.
He's
In
a
my,
flop.
in my eyes, I'm sticking
He
to
can't
it.
control the ball
You're
at the
trying
moment.
to bullshit.
And I hope his mum's
He can't control the ball.
I'm not forgetting what you did to Caicedo.
I wish people knew what that was about.
Sorry, I'm not his mum. Sorry. Everyone's lots of context behind this.
I don't agree. I don't agree with you, Burks, because it's like when we signed Bruno, he made an instant impact for United.
Yeah.
And he wasn't 150
And he wasn't 150. He was a 60 mil midfielder.
It was like 80 mils, isn't it?
It was 60.
Who?
Bruno. But who cares about Listen, no. He's talking about Prem because he's not from the Prem. I'm just saying Bruno wasn't from the Prem. He's actually come in a lower league in the Portuguese
absolutely.
league.
Yeah.
And he's come and he's like obviously turned the club into shit. But like but he came and he's made an impact, yeah? So as a 150 mil player who
125 million pounds.
all right, so 125 million player who obviously has this massive
All his accolades, German player of the
German
year,
player,
Bundesliga player of the year.
You know,
Bayern would literally eat shit for him. Like they really wanted him. And he went to Liverpool and he still hasn't shown anything yet.
He looks actually.
I don't want to
He
jump
looks,
to
he looks mortified.
He
he
bro.
looks
He looks
worse
mortified.
than what
No.
Harvey Elliott would.
No. Bro.
He looks
He looks. Harvey Elliott would.
Relax.
Harvey Elliott would do
What
better
you're
than
saying
him.
right now, you're saying it doesn't matter what league he's come from. That's like
Doesn't.
saying if
It
a guy
doesn't.
from
Not for that
fucking
money.
A-League came and played with us on a Monday.
No, doesn't.
And there'd
not
be
for
no
that money.
difference.
If we paid,
Not for that money.
yeah.
What does the money have to do with it, though?
Not for that money, bro.
Who determines the
Bro,
market at the end of the day?
Bellingham had never played in Spain.
Yeah.
Went there, turned it on.
Yeah, where's he now?
immediately.
Now he's shit.
No, he's injured.
He's injured.
He's
He's done
been shit,
surgery
though.
for his
Yeah,
shoulder.
before that.
No.
Bro,
Bro,
has he been in there?
no,
he's still scoring goals.
Bro,
His
first season in Belgium.
Bellingham was playing unbelievable for Real Madrid.
Yeah, but now he's gone. He's dropped off.
Same
I'm
thing.
saying that. but still.
Mbappe, bro, goes there for a world of money. Performs immediately.
Not immediately.
Took him. All right.
It took him ages
Took him.
to-
Took him 7
to
games.
settle
And he
in.
went for free.
Took him
No,
7
it took him more than 7 games, bro.
But he's a lot
They
of
paid
money.
125 million.
And-
Like, all these players that make that big money move have to deliver
But you're
big
justifying.
money.
You're justifying
Big
4 games
money.
in just because of big money.
Bro, 4
Who
games or
determines
not?
the market?
Bro, 4 games or
Who
not.
determines the market, bro?
125 million, 4 games or not, he has to deliver.
That doesn't mean shit for me. 4 games in, bro. I'm
Has
not
to
gonna. I'm
deliver.
not gonna say anything till that. Like
Has to
he needs.
deliver.
To, no, he needs time to settle in.
Bro, has to deliver.
No,
Has to.
I don't.
For that money,
He's
there's no
22.
settling.
He's
Doesn't matter,
22, bro.
Oh, Caicedo was 21 and you guys were swearing at his mum.
Doesn't matter, bro.
You're bringing his mum involved.
Completely different player.
That
There's a
does
different
not
context
matter.
there, bro. Don't bring in Caicedo.
He was
to-
playing
to
well
the-
and then
to the
you attack his
discussion.
mum for no reason. You're lucky I haven't seen Versus.
Don't remind me of
There's
that.
there's no excuse. There's no excuse.
I'm
a
not
player
saying
that has
excuses.
that sort of price tag on him,
Has to
you
deliver.
need
I'm not
to.
saying there's
You need
excuse.
to perform
Has to deliver.
from the moment go. Bro, he hasn't even created an assist in the Prem.
Bro, he hasn't even
Yeah,
created
bro,
a
he
pass for a
hasn't
pass.
created Anything.
It doesn't matter, bro. You're judging it off 4 games. Literally.
We're judging it off what we've seen.
off 4 games.
Yeah, but that's what we've seen.
4 stinkers.
What's going to happen in the next 3 games if you perform?
If,
Then what?
bro, hey, if he performs great,
But
then,
you've already called him a flop in 4 games in. So how does
because
that?
right
how's
now
the
he's a
difference?
flop.
How's he a flop right now?
Because what's he
You
done?
haven't seen enough of him in the
What's he
Prem.
done?
Even in the
hasn't done
friendly,
much.
he's done
What's he
nothing.
He hasn't done too much. I won't go against that. He
What's he
hasn't.
done?
He hasn't had a fiery start like I said he would.
No, he's flopping at the moment.
he's not flopping, bro. You
flopping.
can't. That's
Do you guys think Wirtz
that's
is a
honestly
flop?
a
Wirtz is
ridiculous
flopping.
statement. That's
Is Wirtz a
that's-
flop,
bro,
or
what
are
do you
we
mean? That's unhinged,
too
bro.
harsh?
What do you mean? He's under. He's performing like 6.6, 6.4, 6.2. So a guy got a red card and he had a better performance than him and he came off at 60th minute.
Wirtz is flopping.
Bro,
at the moment.
Hannibal
He's not flopping,
Mejbri
bro.
plays better than him.
United. Well, who cares about Messi?
Nah, he's not a
bro? Where
United
is that
player.
kid
He's a
now?
Burnley player.
Where is he now?
Burnley.
Who gives a fuck
I
about Hannibal
genuinely
Mejbri,
think
bro?
if Harvey Elliott had started those games in the 10, he would have been better. If Sob started those games in the 10, you guys would have been
Maybe
way
put
better.
Wirtz as a right
ridiculous.
back.
Huh?
Maybe
Yeah.
put him as a right back. $125 million
Maybe
right
you should play on. How about
back.
that?
See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean.
This is a stupid statement. Like I don't.
It's not
This is a dumb argument, bro.
it's
I don't.
what
I
it
think
is.
it's ridiculous. But it's bro. The market
But
is not
it is what
determined by
it
us.
is. Bro, the
Well,
market
it
is.
is-
It
it
is
is
we would
determined
pay
by-
125 mil. if we
It
wanted
is
to.
determined
you
by
pay it?
because you
That's-
paid
We
2
did in the end. of
world
course.
record.
You have to meet a club's valuation. What can you do?
Does Gyökeres look like a flop?
He scored 3 goals.
Gyökeres looks like a £60 million player.
Yeah, I like that.
So fat and slow.
No, he looks like a £60 million player.
Yeah,
But
fat
he,
and
he,
slow.
look, he looked
Yeah.
better than Ekitike.
What in one game?
But the one game they played, it was a shit. You know what that game showed
So
me?
he's a better player now.
No, it
Yeah, I
showed
like it
me
to get
that
back to-
strikers at the elite level, which those two are, do nothing when it's a defense like Arsenal and a defense like Liverpool. Like
what can he do?
the level of defense in those two teams is so far beyond just a striker.
A striker.
being able to
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Because bro, combined, they had 6 touches in the box.
Yeah.
Bro, there's no...
Didn't
100%.
Gyökeres say he
There's
had,
no
like,
more...
one key pass or something like the whole game? Like
No,
it's
bro,
locked out of the game.
Ekitike completed 1 pass.
Yeah, there you go. That's yeah.
Right, 100%. We spoke about this early on in the pod when we first started. There's no more CR9s. There's no more...
There's no.
So these...
yeah.
Did you say CR9?
yeah, for Madrid, CR9. There's no R9, sorry, and there's all these elite strikers who could take 2-3 players on and hit a top bin shot.
No, there is, but I think
Very rare. You
there
can't find them.
is, but I think a point needs to be made about the level of defenses that Arsenal and Liverpool have. Well, Liverpool, when I say Liverpool, I mean Van Dijk, to be honest, as an individual figure.
Our
Van Dijk
total
is-
defense was not like solid
Yeah.
that game.
I think SZOBOZSLAI was your best player.
Unreal, yeah.
And best defensive player too.
And last game too, like he's on a tear at the moment. He's,
Yeah, Sob looks really good. See,
unreal.
that's a player that hasn't flopped.
of course.
You know
And
what I mean?
you guys was trying to say that about him last season too.
No, I wasn't. I like Sob.
You laughed at me when I put him in my fucking draft team.
Yeah, putting him
You
in
all
your
laughed at me.
Putting him in your
Bro,
FPL is ridiculous.
Why am I not on my FPL, our draft team that we did
Bro,
the draft
what a
episode.
revelation
Oh, I don't
as a
remember.
right back.
Everyone fucking laughed me out of the
2
room.
games.
Bro, what a revelation in
Yeah,
right
hold
back.
on, wait. There was a couple of games where unnamed Premier League player looked really good at right back as well.
Where's he now?
Who?
Villarreal.
Who's this?
Unnamed Premier
No,
League
I'm
player?
saying like the unnamed Premier League player looked really good playing as a right back in a couple of
You
games.
know,
as well.
Arsenal's star.
Oh, yeah,
the unnamed
yeah,
Premier League
yeah,
player.
you're
who
right, you're right.
They did nothing about until his contract
it's
was over.
very early to say that Sob
But
looks
he
unbelievable.
looks
Like
he
the
looked
2 games he's
unreal.
played.
I'm not
You know
saying
what?
put him in right back
I
forever.
give him, if he had played against Gordon instead of Barnes with Newcastle, Gordon's an elite left winger.
You reckon?
I reckon Gordon's an elite left winger, but he played against Martinelli, and when Eze came on, Eze took the piss out of him.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I mean?
He did have a bit more on him, yeah.
like when he is faced with that, probably that next level of talent, it might be a little bit hard. But Martinelli at the moment, he's got no confidence, bro. He looks so void of anything.
That guy's been, gone for seasons now, I feel like.
Who are you happy with the most with a signing that you've made this transfer?
But honestly,
Bro, Pedro.
transfers. Let's just fast track this, Isaac, and then we'll get on to the games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's the world record. The British record transfer fee. It is the
The bee's knees.
this is now
25
all
year
4
old.
trophies, or it's a fail,
All right, let's calm down.
bro.
I would say Premier League, Champions League. We'd have to,
all 4
we'd have to
trophies, or
secure.
it's a fail.
We don't have that. That's too far. I'm not going to say we're going to sign.
You've broken the British record
trophies.
transfer fee twice in one window.
Yeah, good.
You got
Good for
Wirtz.
us.
Yeah,
We
you
can
got
do
Wirtz and you got Isaac. You've strengthened every position compared to what you had.
Wait, if Vicky was here, I just feel like you're a spoiled private school brat.
That's me to you.
I feel like Liverpool fans are spoiled private pool brats.
What is that accent, bro?
That's Becky's brick accent. Every time when I talk about transfers with Chelsea,
You guys are just spoiled private school brats.
Becky's done some emotional damage to you.
Bex, you guys have spent 400 million, bro. You haven't said a word.
Bro, 414.
What's wrong, bro?
462. What was it, man? I got to hear something.
pig.
It could have been more, bro. It could have been 450. It could have been 450.
446 million pounds.
It could have been 500 if Gahey signed as well.
No, we,
everyone's
haven't signed,
done
we
G6.
barely signed players in the last 5 years.
Yeah,
so
bro.
whatever. I don't care.
Who cares?
That's
But
like
no,
one
but-
window for some people.
But
Nah, bro.
this is
Two
now
records.
this is now
Good.
four trophies.
More to come.
Yeah,
Inshallah.
has to be 4 trophies.
And if there
I
was
think
a
it has to
fifth trophy too, bro.
Genuinely, but like you can't spend money like this and not expect trophies.
Oh, well, Carling Cup, FA Cup, Premier League, Champions League. What else is there?
MPL.
No, League Cup. Is a League Cup and the Carling Cup same
A-League,
now?
Premiership.
No, what else? Get 4 cups, yeah.
That's
Judo
it.
Boys
It's
League.
not even the Carling Cup anymore. It's the Carabao Cup.
Yeah,
Cup, yeah.
like
Carabao
you-
FA Premier League Champions League.
the champion team of champions. You guys won it last season. Best team in the league last season. You've now strengthened with $500 million.
Yes.
£500 million. You have to everything.
Yeah.
Has to be everything.
That's not my target. Like I said,
I
Champions League, Premier
always-
League, we should be going for.
I always said Arsenal should win the Prem, but I also said if you guys get Isaac, it changes everything. And this is now like everything is on you guys.
We'll see. Inshallah.
It has to. There's no inshallah. Like it has to.
Like I said, I think we should definitely be like if we don't win the Premier League, we don't win the Champions League. If we can't do the double in that sense, then I would say all right, like it's not paid off. I don't think we need to win all 4 trophies just so we sign all these players.
I don't know, man.
You got to get
Like
past
who
PSG.
the fuck's won all 4 trophies? City has spent like this. They've not won all 4 in one
the
season.
City's won 3.
They won 3
Yeah.
exactly. No one's gone past the treble. How are you going to win 4 in one hit? We came close and we failed by 1 game each
2
time.
games, yeah.
Like
I reckon you'll win the double.
I
FA
hope so.
Cup?
I can see
The
us.
FA Cup and the Premier League.
I would.
I
Hope
don't think you're gonna
I
win
want
the
a
Champions
Champions League this year. That's
I just don't think you'll
I have a feeling you guys are gonna win jack shit this season.
that could happen too. Like it's
That'd be
It could
I'm
happen.
coming for you, Vix.
That'd be a
Could happen.
catastrophic fail.
could happen, but we'll see. I don't know. There's
And
still
Arnie
a lot
Slot
of-
gets sacked.
a lot of games to play. Relax. We're not United, bro. Come on.
Bro, with
The only
the
reason he's
players,
stuck with
and if
Bruno
they
is
don't
'cause
win
there's no one else
anything,
out there.
Arnie Slot gets sacked. Surely, bro.
Right, so because I wasn't here for a few podcasts,
Yes.
I reckon Amarim gets sacked in a month.
You reckon?
Yeah, 100%.
In a month.
I reckon he should have been sacked after you guys lost to Grimsby.
Grimsby.
Yeah, that's true.
I reckon I would have sacked him right away.
Are we going to get into the games a little bit here?
let's go.
All right, let's talk about the games.
Yeah.
Obviously,
What do you got?
let's talk about the Liverpool Arsenal game. I want to talk about the key games here.
What do you think of starting 3, not starting Eze?
Well, let's start with Burks. Let's start with the winners.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's start like why are you coming to me? We lost. We didn't win.
Well, that's you come to the loser. You don't go give it shit to the
I
winner.
think like
But if he's going to give analysis, it may as well come from him.
it's not going
And
to.
he missed the game.
I didn't miss the game. I watched most of it.
And then I can give my opinion.
It's,
Afterwards.
I'm not going to give you a complete analysis, but I reckon, like in my head, going into this game, I thought, as with any like Liverpool Arsenal game, I feel like you always expect it to be a draw. I don't like it's because you guys are hard to break down. We're hard to break down. If it comes off as you guys win, it's always from a set piece of some sort of.
They don't hardly win it. They've got a bad record.
I know. I'm saying, but we haven't beaten them since
Yeah,
I think
that's true
they
as
came on board. So it's like in my head, it's always like it's a tough game to go into. Obviously, you expect that it's top 2 against each other. So I actually didn't think that we would. I thought it would end a draw, and obviously, the free kick was a free kick. Like that's how you win those sort of games. I feel like if you're not going to break in that any other way, you got to do it that way. Overall, I thought Wirtz had a good second half. Like I said, I don't care what you guys say. I think he's starting to turn it on, bro. He's next few games. I reckon he's gonna settle in. Once he finds his rhythm, then we'll see.
I think he's done
I hope
already.
He dunks on you at Emirates, bro.
What-
And at you at Stamford.
I honestly
Bridge.
think your most important player is Gravenberch.
At the moment, he's
Genuinely.
yeah.
He had a great game.
He had a
He's
really good
consistent,
game.
like solid 2. Well, when did he come back? Was it Bournemouth?
Last
or
week.
Newcastle. Yeah. Wait, the
Newcastle,
last
yeah.
2 games he's been solid. And Sob slotting in at right back too. Like I don't. That's the part that worries me a bit. I mean, that's future thinking anyway. Like I don't know how Frimpong coming back in is going to sort of change things because Like he's off the pace now because he's kind of like missed the start. But anyway, that's for the future. But yeah, I expected it to be a draw. I'm glad that we won, and that's going to be towards the end of the season. That'll be kind of like those are the sort of games where you determine like who's gonna win the league or not. Like in the past, we've had games where we've dropped points like against City in that, when was it, 2019, 20 or 2021, 22, when it was like just behind the line from John Stones' foot, and then we lost like that. That's, you know what I mean. It's those sort of margins that's gonna determine who's going to win the league. So
I think there's kind of the head-to-head games are going to matter.
How about you, LP? Because you said you don't expect anything less than 3 points here.
Did you say that?
You went in with obviously.
Oh yeah, I did watch
all
that.
guns blazing.
I don't
You
remember
wanted the
that.
3 points.
I also said you guys shouldn't expect anything less than 3 points either.
That's true,
Yes, I do remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's going through your head? How did you analyze the game?
The game ultimately, a couple things. I mean, I was saying that we started 3 holding midfielders. I actually thought our lineup was really brave. We started 3 transitional threats up top in Madueke, Martinelli and Gyökeres, 3 players that love to run in behind. And I thought that Arteta played Merino in the 10, 1, just because Odegaard's injured, but 2, mainly to be the springboard for them. So we were super direct that game. Everyone was saying that we played safe and we did this.
That's what I heard. I heard a lot of
But-
people saying that you guys were playing safe.
That's not what I saw anyway. Look, maybe I just see the game a little bit different to everyone else, but I didn't see a team that was playing safe. I saw a team that wanted to be direct, but also didn't want to give up
Possession.
No, not possession. They didn't want to give Liverpool their best threat. You know?
Yeah.
So I think it was 2 teams that really respected each other, and it was a tactical battle in both halves. First half, we were dominant. We definitely had the upper hand in the first 45. And in the second 45, I just wish he made subs a little bit quicker. Because in the second half, Slot came out on top.
Absolutely.
As soon as he put on Jones, you had the extra man in midfield with Sob pushing through, and that's what ultimately led to the free kick, which gave you the goal. So a couple of things, man. We the team that scored 7 goals in 2 games, the best attack in the league, even before they had Isaac, did absolutely nothing. At no point did I think you guys were actually going to score. I'll be genuinely honest with you. You might have felt the same with Arsenal. There was a couple of times Madueke got Kirkes 1-on-1. I thought Madueke played really well.
Madueke was one of your standouts that game.
Kirk has locked him in, but he clamped him.
That's both.
He had a
But what a
solid
battle
game.
between
Yeah,
both
no,
two
it was a great
players.
battle.
Yeah,
Like-
that was a good matchup.
You know, it was a really good battle. They both got the better of each other on separate occasions, but you expect that from 2 elite players, you know? I do kind of wish he brought on Eze a little bit earlier.
I agree.
I think Eze could have really... It looked like he could have really done something in that game, even from the limited time we did see him.
I think he should have came on a half time. The guy's played already 2-3 games with Crystal Palace. He's coming off a big performance in a final. Or you know what I mean. He's been coming off a lot of games.
I agree, but the only thing with that is, bro, we were the dominant team in the first half, so
Yeah,
I can understand why he didn't make any changes at halftime.
But-
But coming, like the first 10 minutes of the second half, you could see it was swaying towards Liverpool. Bro, Anfield was a library in the first half. Let's not kid around.
Yeah.
It was genuinely silent. I don't know if you watched the game live or not, but
I had no sound on. I was in bed.
okay. Anfield, bro, Anfield was mute the entire first.
The second half, when they started kind of getting on
should have
top.
made subs earlier.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That's the only thing.
I think both teams were a bit reserved. They had, like you said, they had a lot of respect for each other, and I think it was a battle of possession because every time a team got the ball, it's like, all right, let's keep the ball.
Right. So
I felt like that's how it felt like for me. I don't know if you know. It felt like they just wanted to keep the ball, keep possession, and then it's like let's force some gaps, and then we can go from there. I think attacking wise, Gyökeres wasn't a threat, and I thought Martinelli was very disappointing.
Second half, yeah.
Madueke proved me wrong. I thought Madueke was going to be a bit
He's
of a
direct.
flop.
He's-
He was so direct, and Kyrgios probably had his best game against for Liverpool
So far, yeah.
and they were both at each other all game. However, I also feel like Arteta should have gotten Eze on earlier.
I was going to say, like,
At half time, bro.
you mentioned, like,
half time would have been too early.
you were saying, like, you reckon the starting lineup was brave. I reckon, like, in my view, what would have been brave is if I reckon he should have started Eze. Like, I understand he hasn't had many sessions with the team. He hasn't integrated completely into the system. But when you're signing a player like that, where you know, like, this guy is going to be, you're starting left winger at some point, sooner than later. what? Like, I would just get him straight into it. Like,
I
he
think
understands the pace of the game at this level. Like,
If-
you should be
if-
taking that risk, I reckon.
If Odegaard was playing, I
would've
think there was
started
a
him, you
big chance he would have started Eze on the left because Odegaard knows how to lead the press, which is super important. I don't think Eze would know how to lead our press, which is a very big part in how we play,
But
the
then
counter press.
do you reckon Martinelli does that, though, with
No,
the way
but
they
it
set
was
up
it was
currently?
Marino and
I felt like Marino
Rodriguez.
was lost. I felt like Marino was lost.
I thought he
Pla-
had a, I thought
playing
he
in
had a
that
decent
position.
game, to be
I
honest.
liked him
Yeah, I
until
thought
like
he
the
had a decent
60th.
game, but he
Yeah.
after in the second half when Liverpool got on top, he should have been more proactive as opposed to reactive because he waited till Slot made subs, then made subs.
Yeah.
That's all. But
Yeah.
look,
But-
ultimately, I think Slot summed it up best. If that game was played 10 times, 8 would be a draw.
Yeah.
It'd be 1 win to you guys and 1 win to
Yeah,
us. It was
It needed a freak of a
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
Like
a
to-
moment to yeah.
to restrict these guys to having to score a 30-yard wonder goal. And let's not kid around, that goal was beautiful. If that's what it took for Liverpool to score against Arsenal, then what can I say, man?
Yeah.
I
I think
what do you say?
You can, honestly,
And how
you,
much do you analyse it,
you
bro?
can't.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're right.
It's just two elite teams, the two best teams in the league going at it.
Yeah.
And yes, it's not going to be something that's free flowing and attacking and blah blah blah. These
it never is.
Yeah,
Do you think you
there's
guys will?
tactics involved.
You reckon you guys will nip them at the Emirates?
I don't know, but I do think if there was a time to play Liverpool, the third game of the season is probably ideal because it doesn't really matter at this point.
Yeah.
Like there's there's 35 more games to go, so
Massive.
it's in terms of playing them, not a bad time.
Yeah.
Well, Liverpool's got a secret weapon up their sleeve. They
Yeah.
still got to play Verts.
Fucking hell.
Can't
Slot said
wait-
it. Slot
I
said
can't
it
wait to
nicely
see
too.
what a 125 million player looks like, bro. Coming
Yeah, I
up.
can't wait till he fucking puts 3 points in the Old Trafford, bro. He's gonna absolutely dunk on you. Bro. Yeah, you were saying like I've lost my train of thought now. You rattled me.
Something about Slot.
No, you were saying the quote around how he's like 8 times out of 10 we would have lost that one time. It'll go each way. He made a good point too. It was like, and it was in his like post match quick little like where they catch him at the ad boards. He goes, end of the day, like this game, first half we were playing man to man, and then the second half when he made the change around Curtis Jones and everything, it was like a slight tactical change around like
Overloaded the middle.
yeah. And like that kind of, he goes, we did that, but end of the day, tactics can't win this sort of game. Like it's a moments of magic, which literally that's what it was. Like that, there's no other way to put it. Like you said, like we've seen it before with City and Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Liverpool. You know, like the top teams always end up
do you
like
know
this.
what this game reminds me of? And you boys might remember it, you might not. But the first time Arsenal beat City was at the Emirates, and it was like an 80th minute deflected goal from Martinelli. It hit Ake and it went in.
Yeah.
But for 80 minutes, that game was a chess
Nothing
game, like
burger.
tactics, like
Yeah.
nothing. But it was just two teams cancelling each other
Yeah.
out,
Yeah.
waiting for that moment. City hit the crossbar in that game. Arsenal got a deflected goal. We won 1-0.
I actually enjoyed that game.
So did I.
I genuinely enjoyed it. I didn't think it was like a stalemate where it's just a boring football. I think both teams were trying. And you can see the quality, obviously, for two teams that are trying to win the Prem. So I genuinely enjoyed it. And look, for me personally, I was going for Arsenal. I really wanted Arsenal to.
You're like
to win
that team in the
3
same
points.
city, but like in the third
Hey,
division.
Becky is a gin or something, bro. He just messaged me.
Yeah.
Literally just now messaged me. Do you think Madueke cooked Kirkes or do you think it was a good battle?
Wow, Vicky.
What
right
the
now,
hell?
literally just messaged me.
Vicky.
Yeah, I know, bro.
What the hell?
Let's move on. Let's move on.
The last thing I just want to say
yeah.
before we move on is I'm feeling really positive about Arsenal, even after what I
Okay.
even after losing that game.
Yeah.
What I saw, losing Saliba early, not having Odegaard, blah blah blah, like players missing.
I like your optimism because I thought you were pretty upset.
Optimism or delusion?
No.
I wasn't
you were pretty
upset. I was annoyed that I was like, it was almost a perfect game plan. It was like 98% a perfect game plan.
Yeah.
But what ruined it was an unbelievable free kick.
Look, I don't want to waffle on Gyökeres a lot, I know. But do you see Gyökeres as your right fit?
I say in a game like I think Havertz would have started this game.
Yeah.
But against Leeds, when we struggled to kill teams, that Gyökeres all over it. But I think in a big 6 game, like Ekitike did nothing, Gyökeres did nothing. I think if we had Havertz on, it would have been his strengths are these games.
You reckon like a false 9 would have suited your gameplay?
Like Kai. Like
Yeah,
Like
like
a
bro,
Havertz?
like he can actually play back to goal. He
Yeah.
can hold up the play. He
Yeah.
can bring others in. I think he would have done better in this
Yeah.
game than what Gyökeres. Yes.
Well, there you go. If that's the worst that can happen, and you guys losing by 1 goal at Anfield, then you know what?
Won the free kick.
Wonder
What a
freak, absolutely wonder
Unbelievable.
free
What a
kick.
free
So
kick, man.
yeah, you guys are still right in the mix. Obviously, it's
Yeah, no,
3
I'm
games
not
in.
doom and gloom.
No.
I do think everything's off us now, though, with the fact that you guys have signed Isaac.
The pressure is off.
Yeah, I think everything's off Arsenal. Everything's on you guys now.
Yeah,
There you
you're
go.
in my sights now, not LP.
Yeah.
I don't know how that
I
happened.
couldn't
but-
care less, bro. You guys aren't
You got
through
the-
at this point.
You got,
125 milliliters.
but he's just a weird looking
Yeah.
bloke.
Oh,
Isak, but he's so talented.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
built.
He
his
looks like
face.
someone that I would literally nudge and fold him in half. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But clearly, you know, he's
Elite,
there.
man. The guy's unbelievable.
Thank you guys for that. Ur, I want to pick your brain, bro.
Talk to Shakira then.
yes. yes.
With Chelsea,
Yeah, we 1-2-0.
1-2-0 against Fulham. Obviously, Fulham are not a bad side.
They're actually really good.
They're actually a good team.
Didn't they beat you?
They did beat us. No, they didn't. My apologies.
drew, didn't
They
they?
drew. It was 1-1.
They beat you last year.
But again, I just felt like Chelsea was kissed on the zabar. What's your thoughts?
I personally think it's a foul.
What that the
turn.
VAR thing with the
Bro, he nearly
5
broke
minutes.
his ankle, bro.
Okay. Do you think it's a foul?
You're taking the piss?
I think it's a foul.
Genuinely.
The guy, bro, he
Genuinely,
nearly,
wait, hold on.
Yeah, of course, he nearly broke his ankle.
So the guy's turned around. He has no idea. He has no idea where the Chelsea player is.
Bro, Ultan.
He has no idea where the Chelsea player is. He's turned around. He's
like-
accidentally.
I just want
stepped
everyone to
on
know.
his foot.
Repeat it one more time.
I think that was a foul against Chalobah.
I think that was an absolute joke.
To clarify, Ord thinks it's a foul. The guy who was VAR got reprimanded and removed from the Arsenal game because he gave that foul. Howard Webb came out on Sky today and said it's not an error, it is wrong.
Do you remember the quote where Mourinho? Do you remember the quote years ago when Mourinho was coaching Chelsea? They're like, when something like this happens at Chelsea, they talk about it for 3-4 weeks, and it's always a big deal. But when it happens to Chelsea, when Chalobah got kicked in the nuts against Liverpool, where it was nothing, they kept playing on like it was nothing.
Bro,
There was
the
it was
only
Batshuayi,
thing-
they got kicked.
the only
when it happens
thing-
to Chelsea, it's not a big deal.
No,
but
the-
when it happens to us,
It's not-
the
no,
guy
no.
gets sacked, he gets taken down. Howard Webb,
It's not true. We've had our fair and share of-
The only time
There was a
that
goal off
you
the back of
guys,
it, but
the
that's
only
what-
time you guys were on the wrong end of it,
all the time.
no, was
The
when
FA Cup against these guys the whole game.
was when Cucurella's hair got pulled and Kane scored.
So that was one.
That's it.
What about the game
No,
against
but-
these guys? It was like 17 calls that
I'm
went against us.
talking
Yeah.
VAR.
I-
VAR.
Chelsea.
Look,
VAR was
Always
Cucurella.
happens. Always happens.
No.
And that was a foul.
You take
It
it.
wasn't.
You take the 3 points.
Yes.
But again, that's another game that was basically ruined by
Completely ruined.
the officiating.
Even the second goal,
refs.
bro.
Which
the
one was- I
second
can't
goal,
remember.
Yeah.
your second goal.
Was it a-
In the same play, Caicedo fucking stamps on a Fulham player's foot.
Correct.
And there's a handball. Neither of them were
No,
given.
absolutely.
The
Oh,
exact-
and then the handball.
And
goes
Mar-
against
and
penalty.
Marco
the
Silva-
exact same thing.
Yeah, the quote.
Marco Silva was absolutely livid.
Yeah,
he was.
good on
And
him,
you know
bro.
what? Good on him, bro, because he had the right
Yeah,
to.
tell him to keep
I
crying.
honestly felt like
Tell him to
Liverpool.
keep crying when he
I
finishes
honestly felt like
15th.
not Liverpool. I felt like Fulham were the better team. And again, it's something that the results don't
Hey,
do justice.
don't talk about VAR. Talk about how good Joao Pedro is, mate.
Joao Pedro was
What
an
an
absolute
informed-
bite.
the
He
guy
was.
is-
Look, he's a gun, bro.
Just
The
the
guy
guy-
did so well.
The
The
header.
No, the guy hasn't scored an open play for Brighton since February. He's scored penalties, and since he's been here, he's scored. Well, if you include the Club World Cup, it's on 6 goals or something like that.
You don't include the Club World Cup though, so
Well, he's on 3 then, bro. He's on same as your $100 million striker,
great.
Yeah.
Good for him.
and he's playing. He's actually not even playing as a striker. He's playing as your world record British signing.
What?
He's on 3 goals, 2
What are you
assists. He's what posse does Verts play off the bench?
Can.
Yeah, Cam, yeah.
He's
Ghost.
playing the same posse as Verts.
Hasn't signed yet,
Good
bro.
for him,
Hasn't
bro.
signed
He hasn't come to
He's doing his
so
medical.
when's he signing?
You'll find out when we come to
Anyway,
Stamford Bridge.
doing his
Anyway, we'll give credit where credit's due. Esteban was really good.
Yeah.
The 18-year-old, everyone said it's going to be too weak for the Premier League. Hey,
That's
he
the-
came from Brazil.
that's the-
Wait.
That's the guy you've been talking
He
about
came
for
from
years
Brazil.
now.
He came from Brazil. He didn't come from Germany. How come he's doing? So he's on 2 GA already, and he looks
Wow.
like he's hasn't.
Wow.
He looks like he's been playing in the Premier League for 10 years.
There you go.
That's not an excuse there.
I'm not saying it's an excuse. I'm
Well,
just
that-
saying give
that
him
was
time to
your
settle.
excuse.
It's the
not an
fucking
excuse, bro. I'm
mental.
saying give him time to
It's the
settle.
fucking. Has the chat?
Bro,
This chat is-
wait,
It's the
how-
fucking mental.
You're using that as an excuse. He's got to settle in.
Yeah, let
the
him
kid's
settle in.
18, bro. He's
Good
from
for him.
Brazil. He doesn't even know how to speak English.
Bro, he's from
Bro,
Brazil.
if I was playing in that Liverpool squad, I would have scored or had a GA, bro.
Anyway, You just proved my point. So Esteban's
I'm
looking
not going
good.
to take the bait.
Do you think
not-
Wirtz
I'm
will
not-
live
I'm
up to the pressure of the price tag?
I think he will.
Do you think it'll
German
take a while?
efficiency. I don't think it'll take that long.
Fair enough.
Didn't
We'll
take-
see.
Anyway,
Other than the results, how do you think your boys played?
no, I think we played well second half. I said in the chat
Yeah.
as well. First half we looked very shaky. Second half they always figure it out. It happens in every majority of the games.
Yeah.
So we got to 3 points, and that's all it's all about.
That's it. I want to talk about my favourite game of the week: Brighton versus City.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about
didn't
United
watch
for a
this
second.
What a game!
Yeah, I didn't watch.
When it all looked like,
City looked like incredible the whole game.
bro, they looked
like
they were in control
Yeah.
all game.
All game.
Brighton looked so flat.
second half.
What's his Herzler?
That's
Yeah.
Comes and makes 4 changes in the perfect moment, and I swear to God, it was like an instant fix. Brighton were all over him after that, bro.
Milner scored as well.
Yeah, he scored
It's
a
a
pen.
penalty.
Yeah.
What a man.
Bro, what a performance by Brighton. To be 1-0 down, they've come out, they've obviously won a pen, then they've come out with more courage. It's like, let's take them on, bro. Who
Shout
cares
out
if
to
it's
Belieber.
City? Shout out to Belieber, who's probably coming to the United in January.
Yeah, right.
To come out and to obviously nip it in the butt at the very end and get the 3 points.
It was good. It was
City's
actually
very,
a really good game.
City's very
City's-
disappointing, man. I'm telling you now, they look pretty disappointing.
They look bad.
I think Pep just wants an exit at this point. Like you were saying last week too. His heart's just not in it anymore. Just
Doesn't-
what can he do, bro? The
doesn't
guy's
look
done
like he is,
everything.
bro.
Like
Yeah.
what else?
You
can he
reckon?
do?
You reckon if they lose one more game?
They'll never sack him.
Tell
No,
you.
I'm saying if they lose one more game, you reckon they're out of the title race?
No.
I think he'd probably leave. He'd resign before he gets sacked. If it's something.
No, I'm saying I'm talking title race. Obviously, they're not going to
It's
sack
too
him.
early.
No,
It's not Manchester United. It's
I don't
Manchester
think
City.
City's
So-
ever been in the title race.
You reckon they're not
year.
going to be in? I think until until it's mathematically impossible, I think they're always a chance.
They're not like that anymore, bro.
I said it last week. I think a lot of it just depends on Rodri.
Yeah, he looked good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
looked
if
really
he
good.
can be 80% of the player he was pre-ACL, then
He
they're
looked very
always
good.
a chance. But they're missing the link between.
De Bruyne and Haaland.
That's what they're missing.
Absolutely.
And the
And
thing
Shirky's
is,
out now for 8 weeks as well. He's
Far out.
injured for 8 weeks.
even without that, bro, the players they've signed, the wingers they've signed, aren't the suppliers anymore. The wingers want their names on the score sheet.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just that year when Haaland came, bro. Everything was tailored.
Haaland,
Yeah, get him goals.
Nah, no.
Get the
Then
ball
again,
to Haaland.
that Brighton game, if it was, he should have been 3-0 early on. He missed 2 clear chances early on, and then he scored that third one where it was just right place, right.
So there you
time.
go. It's about
it
taking
should-
your chances.
It should have been 3-0 to be honest with you, and the game should have been done then and there. But he did miss an early one that we pretty much passed it back to keeper, and the other one it was a clear shot, like another clear miss. So technically, it could have been 3-1, 3-2. They should have won that game regardless. But the way Brighton brought it back second half and the belief
Unreal.
Premier League, we
Believers.
were talking and we were saying, Brighton's not that good. This and that. They don't look that creative. For them to turn it around,
They looked unreal. They looked unreal.
did.
Um,
that's about it.
another game that also caught me off guard was the Bournemouth Spurs game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Spurs losing 1-0.
Yep.
And Bournemouth were all over them. I didn't think Spurs had any chance
Back
of
to to reality, Spurs fans.
thank God.
I don't
And
think Bournemouth because they got gutted. So I mean,
But
out
they
of the
did
back
sign a lot
line.
of players as well. They spent a lot this
Did
summer.
they?
bro.
I
of
thought
course.
Yeah, but
there were
Spurs
signs of the
cost
radar.
200
Like,
million.
Spurs just have the Spurs moments.
but just even like I'm saying, like how they like against Liverpool, even like they were controlling that game for most of the
Bournemouth,
90 minutes.
Bournemouth
Like
look good. But Spurs, they got Xavi Simmons.
Xavi Simmons, yeah, great
Yeah,
signing.
Very good signing. And
Bro, they announced him as XS7. It sounds like a Samsung, bro. Bro, these clubs
Extra
need to
small
stop.
7,
Yeah,
yeah.
they clubs need to stop this shit.
If-
Bro,
if I
it
don't
works
like
for
him so much.
R9.
Yeah, it does.
It works for
CR7,
CR7.
that's it,
That's
yeah.
it, bro. Like,
and it works for U31.
M21,
Sounds like a
M10, like Messi. You know what I mean? It doesn't.
No, it doesn't work, bro.
LM10. It's just not a thing. Like,
bro, is Spurs a bigger club than Chelsea?
What a stupid.
Well, I mean, they took their star player.
Xavi Simmons.
If they put a bet in, like if they put a bid in,
bid.
if they put a bid in and they stole it from us, I'd be like, yeah, fair enough.
How do you fumble a generational
They
talent?
didn't put a bid in.
How do you fumble it? He's literally saying, he's begging, sign me Chelsea.
Yeah, well, they
I
didn't.
want Chelsea. I want Chelsea. A generational talent
Bro,
like
we've got
that,
like 4
and you
players that can
literally
play in
let
the
him
team.
slip to Spurs, who couldn't sign my fucking left sock, bro. Basically.
They're literally a bigger club than you at the moment.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Spurs.
Bro, Xavi Simmons.
Javi Simmons.
Xavi or Xavi, whatever. it
Xavi.
is.
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, he's a
Would-
generational
would be
talent.
your
He's a
captain.
gun.
Yeah, I know, but
I
we've
would-
got.
I would have frothed
I understand why. There's too many
I would
tens.
take Xavi Simmons over Bruno. Genuine. I would sell Bruno
I'd
and
take
replace
him
him with
over
Xavi.
all your players.
Yeah, that's true.
No shit, bro. You're telling us
wait,
Yeah, I
Are you
genuinely would.
serious?
Over
Nah,
Cunha,
bro.
over Mbeumo. all of them.
not even Mbeumo.
Yeah,
Get out of
absolutely.
here, shit. I'm
Not
sick.
over Mbeumo.
Absolutely.
Bro, Mbeumo's
Absolutely.
unreal. Mbeumo was
Bro,
He was
like
really
you
good.
said, he's this kid is an unbelievable
He's a generational talent.
Yeah,
He's a-
absolutely.
yeah.
But no one put a bid in for him, so I'm
That's
not really,
so-
I'm not
I don't
upset
get it.
at all.
I don't get
Bro,
it.
you had
How?
terms agreed.
No, but there was literally no
Yeah, no,
official
but
bid.
you had terms agreed.
That's Fabrizio talking out
You
of
guys
his ass.
prioritize Garnacho in that final.
Garnacho's a different position, bro.
God, that's just a joke.
Bro, I would have
I
signed.
can't
I would have
believe
never
that.
signed
The most
Garnacho.
ridiculous deal, bro.
Garnacho-
Like, what's that bloke in Harry Potter?
Garnacho's
Draco
like-
Malfoy.
That's who Potter. Oh, bro.
Garnacho's a business signing.
Yeah.
We just do
I
what
hope
you
he
guys
gets
can't.
double-footed now, bro.
He'll
Now that he's
get
out of it.
sold
I
in
don't
2
understand
years
that.
for
That's a
60, 70
ridiculous,
million.
ridiculous signing.
What did they get Garnacho for?
40 mil.
40 mil. I can't believe that.
You guys are so bad, bro.
Yeah.
40 million.
40
Sold
mil.
him 100 million a year
Oh,
ago.
no.
Salah wasn't worth that much.
But it's
He got Salah for like
Garnacho's fault.
35 mil.
It's his fault. He put us in that position.
Hey, Garnacho's a good
He
40
put us in
million,
that position.
$40 million player, bro. 40 million. Yeah,
Come
100
on,
million.
bro.
Yeah,
You know what?
man.
Do you know what my
If,
favorite is?
if
Is-
Madueke was
Hey,
sold for
I love him,
55 and all
man.
these players were sold
I
for
love
like
him,
50,
man.
60 mil,
He's a left winger, bro.
Garnacho should have been around the price range of 50 to 60 mil as well.
Garnacho.
Again, and he's our third. I think he's in our top 5 records sales.
Yeah,
that's him.
That's disgusting.
Who cares, bro? Who gives a fuck
Who
what you
gives a
sell
fuck? I hope God does his ACL and give a shit, bro. Like,
Oh,
suck it, bro.
he came out and
He's no longer a United player,
He
bro.
was
He can
always a
suck
Chelsea
it.
fan.
Yeah, I know.
You see his
Yeah.
photos?
He's come
Makes
up.
him burn even more.
The goal flop.
No, he's got photos of him as a
Bro,
Chelsea.
he's talking about Hazard and all this stuff.
The guy's gonna flop. The guy's gonna flop. Simple
Remember
as
the
that,
name.
bro.
He's
Remember
youth
the
player.
name,
He
yeah.
was always a
He's
Chelsea fan.
That was
his
like
whole life.
episode 1 or 2. I remember you saying that, bro.
Remember the name.
Remember
I'm gonna
the
wrap it
name.
up.
Garnacho.
I'm gonna wrap it up.
I hope he scores against you guys.
I'm gonna wrap it up.
I swear he'll celebrate too.
Wallahi billahi.
Wallahi, he'll do a knee slide
He
straight
would.
to the
Yeah,
fucking
probably.
box.
Oh,
Probably
hey,
go
he
do it
does
right in
that.
front of Emery.
Hey, if he scores against, I'm going to put it here. Right? If he scores and celebrates against United and we win, I'm buying his jersey. There you go.
Wow.
And I'm going to put
You
it
know
up.
what?
Called it.
If that happens, you're buying his jersey.
Why do I have to buy him the jersey, bro?
Bad. What a wager.
I'll buy the jersey. I'll buy the jersey. You pay for the number. His number. So I want to vlog it. Us going
I
to
like that.
wherever, and I want you to get the number and the jersey for me. Like I'll just.
I
he
genuinely
press
reckon he's going to be a bench warmer for you.
That's all. Who cares? He'll be a bench warmer.
40 million bench
They'll
warmer.
bring him on at Old Trafford just for
40
a
million.
laugh. Just for a laugh.
Guy has an ego of CR7.
Yeah,
bro.
you got
He's
Mason Mount
trash.
that's been a bench warmer of 65 million for the last 3 years.
Mason Mount's actually been looking good.
Yeah, 3 years later, bro. How long do you need? Home,
I wanted him.
in the Premier League.
I wanted
Don't
him.
get me started with his dad, bro.
I wanted him sold. I wanted him sold last season, but
Home. Son, we're home. Time.
Oh, zap his dad, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. The guy ended up. Where is he?
all right. I'm not going to be talking about United.
Don't cheer me up,
I want
bro.
to talk about United. So I'm going to wrap it up, and I want to talk about your winners and losers of the week.
Yep.
Berks, who's your winner?
I got a couple. I'm going to shout out to Midi for fixing the computer because
Thank you, Mitty.
if that computer didn't get fixed, we wouldn't have an episode this week, last week, or any week in the future. So shout out to Midi. Thank you for that. Sorted the computer out. And then I'm going to say SZOBOZSLAI for that incredible free kick.
Yeah.
And the spirit of Diogo Jota because he's been blessing us from up top, I reckon.
Wow. There you go.
Well.
LP, your winner?
My winner is the PGMOL
For Chelsea?
for gifting United a win. It's good to see you happy again. Definitely wasn't an offside.
But we should have been rewarded a penalty in the first half.
Definitely wasn't an offside. Burnley got robbed, but thanks to the PGMOL, Riyadh is happy. So Riyadh
I'm not happy.
Riyadh is my winner of the week.
Riyadh, wow. Nice.
Thank you, bro. And Autumn, who's your winner?
My winner is Marco Silva.
Yeah, nice.
Shout out to you for being a little bitch.
How's that a winner, bro?
Made me happy. He's a winner.
Yeah, Sob is my winner. You can't
There you
go
go.
past that free kick. And your losers?
Come back to me. I haven't thought about that one.
I got one. Verts.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say it. Fucking. Hey, you know what? I've got my loser of the week, Caicedo's mum.
Relax,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
Mums,
Yeah, what? Do I know the guy? I don't care.
Don't talk about mums, bro.
Yeah, I don't care.
Happy Mother's Day. to
She's a
everyone
nice
out there.
lady, whatever, but
My loser is Spurs. Back to reality. Sit
Yeah.
down, calm down.
yeah, that's fair.
You know? All right, that's a wrap, guys.
LP? We can get
Oh, no, LP win loser?
My loser is Gueye.
Yeah, that's a good one, actually. That
That's
is
tough on him.
I didn't know about this, so I just made it up on the spot. So next week I'll have a better winner loser.
good. I don't know
It's, on
about
the,
this.
it's not. It's not
It's
meant
not
to
like
be.
you're in the chat or
yeah,
anything,
it's not
bro.
meant to be. It's just on the spot. Who you thought was the winner and who you thought was the loser. So
Actually,
there you go.
I changed my answer. My loser is Ur.
Oof.
I don't know.
Elaborate.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Just losing all around.
Have you come up with a loser?
Birds.
I'm gonna say Spurs as well. I think that's reality check. I'll give him Spurs.
All right. There you go.
And
Thank
sorry,
you, guys.
Sorry, Caicedo's mum. I didn't mean anything.
I know,
It's
bro.
Ul's fault.
Oh, bro, thanks for joining us. It's been a
Thank you,
wonderful
guys.
week. We'll see you next week.
Like,
Thank you.
subscribe, follow our socials.
Hit the bell, hit the ding dong.
Thank you as
And
always.
Vicky.